Come on.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. How are we today? Oh, it is Tuesday, baby. I'm quite tired. Mick, good afternoon. How are you today? Sophie, shite. Oh, lots of positivity. Lots of positivity already in this chat. Geshgav, hello. Hello. I'm really good. See, I'm glad that someone's good. Fuck's sake. I hope you're well. I'm very well. I'm very well. I'm just a little bit tired. I don't know why. I had a really good sleep. It just might be one of those days where it's a wee bit off or something. But no, I'm glad that everyone else is fine, other than Sophie, who's shite apparently. I got
Need some tomatoes for soup.
there he is. Legit just broke my toilet. Can I come round? Oofed. You can come round anytime you want, man. Especially to use that fucking toilet there that scooshes your arse. Very good toilet. Thank you very much for subscribing, Sophie. I love you, pal. And makes you official top shagger and all that. Tea with Phil, it's the elders. They're taking our energy today. It was scheduled. Well, I never got the fucking note, did I? I didn't get the memo. I might need to check my junk mail. Usually a lot of the elder stuff goes straight to the junk, so I might need to double check that one. So what's wrong with your toilet, Sophie? Is there no flushing your big colossal poos? Council website. Ah, see, I don't go. I avoid the council whenever I can, so that'll be why. I just blame myself, really. My fault. I never went and seen it. Your dad's coming around tomorrow. I'll survive. I'm here to see your rant about Final Fantasy. I'm gonna try and not rant about Final Fantasy VII Remake. Great game. The handle broke. If you ever do a big colossal poo, just fill up a bucket and fuck the bucket right down the bowl. That'll be you. So hello everyone. Hello. I got some. Yesterday I was saying about my college results, saying like I still haven't got them. That has changed. Today, it's different. I got my college results today. And your boy got an A. Ooshed. H and C got an A. H and D got an A. Oh, big brain on this motherfucker. On this egg. Oh, feels good. Feels good to finally get this over. That's it, done. Don't need to worry about college anymore. I've got my 2 A's. I'm good to go. Tea with Phil, can you not lift the cistern up? You can just pull the yeah. Tea with Phil's right. You should be able to lift the lid up in the cistern, and you just need to put your hand. Well, they'll have like it's like a lever thing. Just lift that up. Just lift that up and it'll flush. But obviously, you want a proper fix. But for now, you'll just be able to do that. Congrats on the A. Thank you very much, man. Thank you. I was really... I mean, I wasn't super bothered about my overall score anyway, because I'm not planning on going to uni. But if I do decide to go to uni, at least I've got 2 A's sitting there. I suppose it's a good thing. What's everyone had for their lunch? It's a lunchtime stream, and I need to know these details, what you've had for your lunch. I had a vegan Scotch pie. It was very good. The Bells fellas, they're delicious. Had one of them for being a good boy and getting an A. And I had some vegetable soup as well, and that was me. A nice healthy, balanced lunch. UFO had two cans of Red Bull. There you go. I'll keep you going, man. You just do a big horrendous electric vomit shite. That'll be you. Good to go again. Purge the system. Right. Last time on Figment, which was just yesterday, we cleared like the first island, the Forgotten Isles. So we've done that, and we're now on Enigma Hill. Shites with wings. There you go. And they'll fly right out the toilet and attack you, like the flying monkeys from Wizard of Oz. Big massive shites with bits of corn stuck in them. Yeah, so we've done the first island and we're on to the second one now. So it's like all kind of clockwork, like steampunky because it's got cogs. It has cogs of steampunk in it, so it's got clockwork shit in it as well. But yeah, so we're there and we're Dusty's still in the mind frame that he's looking after. He's looking for his scrapbook. He just wants his scrapbook back. Whereas Piper is saying, nah, we need to mend the mind here. So he's still being a bit of a negative Nancy, should we say. That's pretty much where we're at. So we'll fire right into it. Let's make sure I've got the fucking controller all sorted. And we'll fire over. And there we are. Yeah, thank you very much for coming along, everyone. That's the stream finished. Nah. Give us a wee load.
Look! There comes Buckethead! Beep, beep.
Cool.
Enigma boxes. This place is really pushing it, huh?
Unsolved conundrums. Complicated stuff.
So for those that don't know, I have played this game before. So I'm still trying to figure out, like, some bits of this game comes back to me, some of it does not. For example, this box. Don't know what the fuck I'm doing with this box. So I can pull and push it, but only kind of seems to be like forward and stuff. Ah shit, I see what we need to do. A lot of these pipes here, I think it's something I remember from the first time I played this game. I keep on thinking that these pipes here are just for decoration, but they're actually walkways. See ya! That fairly pushed up there. But Sophie, I don't need to rant and rave about Final Fantasy VII Remake anymore.
I think that piston elevator is connected to the scale.
Because I ranted and raved to you like fuck last night about it. Right. Oh fuck. Can't believe you've done that. What the fuck am I doing? Do I need to push this up here? Nope.
We could really use something heavy and boxy for this scale.
A real enigma to solve, huh, Piper?
I'm fully aware of that paper. Just trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing with these boxes. That's right. Yeah, because then I'll be able to push that in there. No. My fucking god. Am I stuck here? Damn, at least you got your system. Gotta give Crystal Chronicles a go. When does Crystal Chronicles come out again? Because I never ever played Crystal Chronicles. But I've heard you and I've heard Jackie Pump rant and rave about it. What the fuck am I doing with these boxes? Think here. Think. Also, I need to get this one here, the blue one up there. That's what I need to do. Because then I can push it from this side. But ah, okay. There you go. Push that down there. The brain's still warming up today. Brain is still warming up. There you go. I spent way too a bit longer than that what I wanted to. There you go.
Good to see you getting some exercise, buddy.
Well, we're Gucci. Right, we don't have any actual items. What color is this battery? Orange. Okay, so we need an orange battery for that. Comes out on August 27th. That's plenty of time. I reckon I will give it a go because I've heard very good things. And that's the orange battery as well. I think I'm just a little bit like JRPG to my nut at the moment.
Those clocks look dangerous. Can we make them stop?
Boy.
This part of the mind is always chucking.
Right.
Time waits for no one.
Oh, you cunt. Oh, you fucker. There you go. Got hit. That wasn't very professional gamer of me. It's like after I completed Final Fantasy last night, I was looking through like my massive library of games, going like, what do I start now? I reckon I won't actually start anything massive. Just in case I don't finish it before The Last of Us 2 comes out. So I don't want to be like, oh, fuck that off and then have something kind of waiting there that I've already started. So, Rikishi Wolf, hello!
A synapse battery. For such a machine-heavy place, they sure are stinky with the batteries.
This looks interesting. Yeah, this is a cool game. I've actually already played this game before, and I've actually 100%ed it as well. But it's a game that I've never really heard anyone else talk about, and I feel like people should talk about this game because it looks absolutely lovely.
This is really a well-tuned infinity machine.
Unless all this spiderweb ends up slowing everything down.
No more smart thoughts?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck you, cunt.
We've
Oh
really
no, I'm gonna get hit again. Oh no. Very not professional gamer for me. Yeah, so yeah, I don't really hear people talk about this game, and they really should, and because it's like it looks really nice, and it's also just a lovely wee story as well. Andrew Raspio, good morning everyone. Good morning to you. I hope you're very well. I hope you're keeping safe. We need 3 of these because I was shite and kept on getting hit. Right, we've got the orange battery bit down there. What did this battery do actually? It pushes that cog up. Okay. Right. We'll come down here. We'll have a wee fiddle with this battery here. The game will probably be more exciting once you prestige and get access to grenade launchers, etc. Gav, do you want to stop spoiling the game for everyone? Fucking hell, man. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Coming in here and telling people you can prestige in this. I'm assuming this is what we need to do with this. Then, I'm stuck now. Oh, you can pull it. That's what I need to do. I need to pull it. Silly me. Damn joiner. What have you missed? You've not missed much. We're talking about Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles for a little bit. And that's pretty much it. And then Gav came in and spoiled the game, saying how you can prestige and get grenade launchers in this. So, that happened. Right, we need to push this up here then. Listen. Listen here, boy. Right, keep that there. Fire a wee battery up here. Listen. Look. The problem with that is, right, give this a wee old push. Just to get in some gains here. So you can go about prestiging. Oh no. I have done this wrong. Oh. Then I don't need to push this over here then, do I? Do I? Ugh. What's really shite is I need to pull this all the way back now. It's not my fault nobody else has played this. Even you can, you can even when you unlock Captain Price. Tell you what, it'd be absolutely ripping if you could actually unlock Captain Price in this. It's him with his wee smile that he does all the time. Alright, cool, I've been here before. Right, okay, that's where I got the battery. Oh shit, no! Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, we do need to push this over here. I hope you enjoy pushing boxes, because this is what the stream's gonna be. You had to do a search for God Captain Guy. Well, I actually really enjoyed that remake of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. It was some really good first-person shooting. The only thing I would say about it is like Captain Price in it. Like he would keep doing this like smile in it, and he has like these like big like chops. But he kept on smiling, and he kept on doing these smiles, like, whenever someone's talking to him, he would just, like, turn to him and he'd just go... smiling like that. But then he has, like, these big jowls, these big chops, and it made them look, I don't know, very dog-like. Just, like, something that just kept them going into my head. Is this the Soap single? So Soap is not in this one. He's not in the first one of the remakes. Black Ops is the best. I haven't played one since. Black Ops is the best. I keep saying this to people, and people keep on telling me to fuck off. It was interesting because it actually had a decent story to it, which actually had twists and turns and mystery to it. It was very, very different to you're an army man. You have to shoot the terrorist man. It was very different. I think that means you're alright. Oh! I am not alright. I am alright, but I am not alright. It's not. Andrew Rasfield saying it's not his fault he enjoyed Vietnam. Right. I need to push this around this way. Vietnam was a good one, wasn't it, though? That was a good story. The Zombies campaign had a level where you could play as Robert Nakamura, a literal war criminal. Exactly. And you tell me that's not a good video game? Right, okay. We do need to put that there. Wait, do we need this battery in there? I don't think so. Right, it'll be one of those ones we do need the battery in there. And then we fucked this up. But we'll give it a wee go. There you go. We get you, baby. Ah, we can get across anyway. That's fine.
There are the tracks. Now where did the blipping buckethead go?
There he is. Big man. If that's not a good game, I don't know what is. Sadly, man. Every other video game released since then was shite because it didn't have an actual war criminal in it.
More of the pesky buggers.
Fucking enough of that. Right. Yeah, watch these guys spunking at us. God, look at his dodges. That's some Dark Souls level of dodging. Keep forgetting that you have to actually like finish off the spiders when they're on their backs. There you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
Take that, you little.
Right on, Dusty. Eat dirt, pest.
Yeah.
We
good
do
to move around for a change.
need some health though. So, Andrew Raspiel, what did you have for your breakfast? I know it's breakfast time where you're at. Right. That's not going to do anything because our man ain't there. We need to get our man there. What happens when I press this? Okay, so that changes the track. And... Right, we can put the plate down here. Right, and then we need to turn our pal. There you go, he's turned. Just can't remember which way he's going to go. I don't know if up is a good way to go. I think up puts him back to where he was before. Oh shit, we need to go back up there. We need to kick him. Keep forgetting that you actually have to kick him to make him go. There you go. Give him a wee boot. Go. Well, that's him away up there now. We better go on over there and get his ass. Okay, right, I better make sure that he is actually gonna go. Okay, he will. He will, he will, he will. I just didn't want him going back down to the previous level. A wee bit. There you go, folks. That's what you call progress. Mighty fine progress. Right. We need to kick him into the web.
Next stop, Planning Plateau.
Planning plateau.
Say what you want about Buckethead, but he does know how to smash through stuff.
Damn right he does. That motherfucker knows how to smash. Alrighty then. That's us on to the next area.
Planning Plateau. The train's terminal station is in here somewhere. Buckethead is up there, not doing anything.
The tracks don't give him much choice, Piper.
I'm sure you can give him a push in the right direction.
Right. Can't put a cog there because that web is in the way. And then we have all these rotary phones. That's how we go. Okay. Let's try to see if it would go around anymore. I can't remember what we need to do here. Okay, that changed. I create steps. Okay, that put it down. I think we need to hit this one first. Then that one. And that one. Eesh. There you go. Grab that. Fucked it. Do that face. Yes, you fucked it. Boof, boof, boof. Right in the mouth. There you go. Spiders don't mean shit to Dusty. Okay. We can turn him round, but he came from that way, so there's no point in turning him round.
Yay! Look at him go again. machinery.
Fucking
There's
hell,
some
man.
heavy thinking going on here.
Right now, I'm only thinking about avoiding those deadly clocks.
It's deadly cock. Those deadly cocks. We need more health. 'Cause I'm really bad at timing those. Oh, that's not good. Right. So we can turn his direction. We can't turn him at the moment because we don't have like a valve thing. Don't have a handle. What's this character supposed to be? Or is he just a thing? So he's just a thing. Yeah, he's just a thing. He's just a mix of weird shit. Like he's got like kind of like mouse ears, kind of like a koala's nose, a wee satchel. He's a good wee lad. But I don't know what he's supposed to be.
Look at that thing!
It's one of the mind's heavy thoughts. Big and clunky.
Shut it, big ears. This is my house you're talking about.
Oh, we're sorry. What are you hanging there for?
I'm here for a fix-up, moron, but the spiders scared away everyone, leaving me hanging.
Man, you never leave a guy hanging.
You two imbeciles can help me get home. Take my house back to the clock tower in the other end of Clockwork Town immediately.
I don't take orders from anyone, especially not from a...
Chill, Dusty. That heavy thought thing might be useful. If we can get the train fella to move it.
Maybe you're not as dumb as you look, Piper. Lucky for you.
I think it's like, why would you help this guy here? He's like, he insulted us several times. He sounds like a bit like a Tory as well, so he can fuck off, to be honest.
Hey! Again with the unaligned tubes? Ugh, what gives?
The mind can't think straight with all this fear everywhere.
Right. Also, I suppose like, because this is actually inside a guy's brain. This is inside someone's mind. Because the game starts off with a car crash. There's like a family that's inside a car. You got a statue you could pull down. Yes. So yeah, it starts off with a family in a car, and the dad's driving, and the dad crashes the car. So this is actually inside the dad's brain. He's in a coma, and suppose like this wee dude is a wee creature that he's thought of, I suppose. Right, okay.
There. That should set those pipes straight.
Bam! There you go. That's what you call lucky fucking about. Because it's not like I remembered that puzzle. I was just legit guessing. Oh, fuck off. I wasn't even on the platform. Right, okay. Skadoosh. Right, let's go over here. Have a wee jaunt over here, see what's happening. Oh.
That sure is a big gear house.
Let's get that crane working.
I remember this now, and I remember this was a bit of a boy to do, this puzzle here. A little platform did go across there when I went downstairs, so... So I can now cross back over here. But I don't think I'm ready for being up there at the moment. Because we do need our pal to be up there. We need a wee train fella. But yeah, we need to do a lot of shite with these cogs. So we can then drop this guy. But you really only want to drop him down once the train guy is there, so we need to go down here and have a look around first. Okay. Aye, because we need a train guy there. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Fucking hell, I'm really bad at timing that. I missed a handle somewhere. Do I have a handle? No. Got an orange battery. I think we've been over to the left there. Can't get over there. Can't get over there. Okay. Go, 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 go! There you go. Yeah, we didn't come down this way. And there's our handle. Fuck you. Push. 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 Nah, go into that. See ya! Okay. We've got our handle. We can now get up here. Means we can turn our pal. And that is the right way that we want him. You could do with one of them. What, like one of these fellas, like the wee train guy, to drive you about the place. I don't know why. I kept on doing this yesterday. I keep on pressing circle, thinking it'll press a button, but it's not. Like I keep doing it, and I don't know why I think that circle's for pressing buttons. Fucking hell, man! Oh my god, could I die here? I could. Right, okay, no, we got health. Fucking hell! Imagine first death of the game is because I got smacked by a clock. Oh, the handle for your bog. But Sophie, you did say in the chat about what T with Phil said about taking the cistern, the lid off the cistern, and just lifting the handle, right? Did you see that? Right. We now need to lower this guy. Right. When you turn that, it puts the cogs all together. See, I pressed circle again there. I don't know why. Right. I press that, the bottom ones here move. That one is bottom right, top right. Bottom left, top right. Go for the top. Right. Are you one? Do we need them all to turn it the same direction? Is that what we need them to do? Because if they are, that's them all turning the right direction now. Or the same direction, should I say? No. Yeah, but you did the Jamie and fucked it, so Dad's gonna come around and sort it all tomorrow. Try to fix it at 5 in the morning, still not been to bed. Jamie, Sophie, man, you need to really try and sort your sleeping pattern. Scientologist, good afternoon, pal. I hope you're very, very well. You've come in at the best time ever because you're a nifty wee fella when it comes to puzzles. A nifty wee fella indeed. So, as soon as I got like, the elevator up to this point here and I seen this, like I got hit with dread because I remember this puzzle being really, really annoying. So we need to get the cogs working together so we can turn like the big cog that's in front of me there. So I can lower this big whistle sort of thing. You'll crash later. Bye, everyone. Oh, see, time to go then. Yeah, maybe then the top ones go in a different direction. Maybe that makes sense. I don't know. Oh fuck! It doesn't matter. There you are.
Wheels need a belt to power the crane.
Oh man, I remember really liking that. The house is a big record player. How good is that? Right, okay, so we need a belt for that. Where the fuck are we gonna get a belt from? Well, that was all me. You're too white, but it's a sick beat. It's good, isn't it? It's got a bit of a jazz vibe to it. Yeah, it's got a wee bit of a jazz vibe to it with the hi-hats and the offbeats. There you go. I play drums. Right, we need a belt. I haven't seen a belt. Right, we'll go this way. Love a bit of jazz, acid jazz in that. It's one of my favourite things about the Persona 5 soundtrack is like it's like proper like acid jazz and it's so fucking good. Actually we need health because my timing is really bad with the clocks. Which I'm gonna go and get hit with again. Yeah, I've not seen a belt yet though. Unless I have seen a belt, I just didn't realise. Right down here. I've never been into a jazz bar place with lounge music proper. I'd fucking love that. Maybe have a cocktail. It's all coming together. I went into a jazz bar in Berlin and it was phenomenal. That was like last year. Was it last year? Yeah, last year. Yeah. Last year, me and Vixen went to Berlin. Like it was our second time in Berlin, and we stumbled across like a proper like wee jazz bar, like folk sitting there like puffing away at cigars, like fuck and stuff. It was really, really good, and like cocktails everywhere. And then some boy going like absolute ham on a piano. And it was like folk would just like get up out of the crowd and stuff and just go and like sit at the piano and start like firing away at it, just doing some like mad jazz shit. And there was I think there was a drummer as well. And then folk would just go up and just do bits of like impromptu jazz. And I was just sitting there, like the room was like kind of filled with like cigar smoke, and just I was sitting there with an old fashioned, and it was very, very good, very, very good. I still haven't seen this belt. Am I totally missing something? What do I have? I definitely don't have a belt. This way? I do love a good saxophone solo, sex instrument. Yeah, man. What Ghost song is it again? It has like the big saxophone solo in it. The Dance Macabre. Can't mind which one it is. Oh wait, hold on. Right at the top there, that shining thing.
Yo, 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 the beat might be playing, but hear what I'm saying. Think it, I need a melody to make this a hit. Yup.
That's the belt there. How do we get that again? This is great. Poster are amazing. Before quarantine, I went and saw Miles Davis' old drummer up in Harlem. It was Chain Blue Lightning. Awesome. That's well good. You know, I still haven't listened to Ghost, and I don't know why. Sure, you'll love them. Scientologists, definitely give them a listen to. Their albums are all very different. They've one of these bands that have kind of changed their sound as they went along, but still sort of maintained what makes them Ghost. Prequel was like the last one they released. Prequel is very, very good. It's called Miasma. Ah, yeah. There you go. Prequel is amazing. Prequel is like very, very 80s, which then therefore makes it amazing. The one that came out before that, I can't even remember what it's called now. Fuck, can't remember what it's called. The one that came out before it. The album that came out before Prequel. I mean, the thing is, like, they're all very, very good albums. Their first albums are more like 70s, and they're more like kind of Black Sabbath metal kind of stuff. Whereas like the newer stuff is more poppy, and 80s, and it's phenomenal stuff. Like,
Yo, 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 the beat might be playing, but hear what I'm saying. Think it, I need a melody to make this a hit. Yup.
Also, anytime music chat happens, I realize I bought the latest Carpenter Brute album for the film. And actually listened to it. I spent proper money on it, like a mug too. See, I've never really listened to Carpenter Brute, but Sophie is a big fan of them. You've been cleaning while listening to this. Good wee beat. I hope you're enjoying your cleaning, Spooky. Hope it's making you feel good. Cleaning makes me feel good. I'm quite a big neat freak. Okay. How the fuck did I get that belt? Oh, I think I know what I need to do. I need to reverse this. So I press circle again. Right. Kick them. Kick them. So it hits the teeth on the right. There you go. There we go. And we kick.
Certainly not.
Get us back up to the top. Kick you. Kick you. Do that. Put the belt on. There you go. There
What's the
you
new
go.
paint, tools?
I hate this guy.
Whoa! Look how strong good old Buckethead is!
Great. Let's see if we can use this loudmouth and his heavy house to push down the scale back in Clockwork Junction.
Selfie saying he's synth daft. There's a lot of synth chat happening in the chat, and it's something that I don't really listen to a lot. Like I tend to I like synth stuff, but see if there's like too much of synth, I get like really bored of it. And then I need to listen to something else. Synth in moderation is very good for me though. Send him all the way down. Oh, what a dodge! Whew. Pro gamer. Right. That's him there. Ship him back down. What's that other synth, like a synth band that are sort of like Carpenter Brute that you like, Southie? Dance with the Dead or something like that.
Buckethead went back this way.
I just don't know what this guy's end goal is at the moment. I can't remember what it is, what he needs to do. Come down here. If I kick him, he's gonna go down. No, he's gonna go up here. Can I... If I press that, does that move the other one? No, it doesn't. But I don't want him going back that way. Right. I'll give him a kick. See where it takes us.
Next stop, Clockwork Junction. Ah, easy now, you big dingbat.
Oh, he
Having
automatically
your
went down.
Soup in here.
I love some Lionel soup, like. Shame that guy is a Tory fuck, so hope he drowns in soup. Yeah, Dance with the Dead. Very good. Seen him twice. Perturbator is your main. Yeah. Perturbator is like one of my favourites. That's actually kind of some stuff I can listen to a lot.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
I'm utterly disappointed in you two, sneaking around here like this.
We'll stick around until you pack up your webs and leave.
Clockwork Town is quite a country now, monsieur. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to die. Breathing gets harder, you feel me and freeze and
See ya. Poof. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. Right. Get you seem to. If you have a scud in the heat, there you go. Make sure you're dead. See ya. Oh man, I timed that really badly. Oh no, the hit! Oh my god, right. Say, ignore that other spider. I better get some health. Oh, timed that. Oh, bad timing. Come on, one more hit.
Now send her to the spin doctor.
I don't have to put up with this unsophisticated violence.
Fuck you, you attacked me.
Au revoir.
Oh, the fuck. Sweet as a nut.
That does it. Let's find the train man so I can wipe out that nightmare.
You're starting to come around,
okay.
aren't you?
Don't get your hopes up.
Getting those Dark Souls skills ready. You know a Scientologist. Getting those dodges on the go. Spiders. Oh yeah, you're really not a fan of spiders, are you, Sophie? Spiders are wee pals, man. Just get wee fellas. Yeah, it's always Tim Capello that comes to mind with sax. Absolute beast. One of the main reasons you're looking for is Cyberpunk as a soundtrack. Yeah, you know the soundtrack to Cyberpunk's gonna be absolute ripping, eh? Gonna be some good shit. Well, I hope it's gonna be some good shit
You're
anyway.
on the right track, buddy.
Your train puns are really going off the rails.
And I also hope it reviews very well, so I get lots of points in the fantasy league that we're a part of. So like me and Sophie are part of this like fantasy league thing, but it's to do with video games. And it's like you do your draft and stuff, and you choose which games that you think are going to review well, and you get points based on the reviews. So he's got the big one for him at the moment is The Last of Us 2, so he's gonna get like a load of points for that. But I've got Cyberpunk 2077. That was like my big game that I picked. I thought I was gonna get loads of points for Warcraft 3 remaster. Fucked it. It was not a good result for me. In that case, sharks are just big pals. I mean, sharks are just big pals, but they're fucking deadly, so they can bolt. The lad from Lost Boys, I don't recognise his name. Yeah, I thought I did recognise the name, but I just couldn't remember where from. But there you go, Lost Boys. That's a fella. Sitting at a nice 96 rating. Yeah, I really fucked it with the Warcraft 3 one. Because it's like, oh, a remaster of Warcraft 3. That's easy points. That's printing points. Nah, it's certainly not as printing points. It's how to lose points. Because they absolutely fucking ruined that game. Big time. Right, I think we need this disc. I think we need that disc, yo. Right, he would have came up this... Ooh, not that way. And there he is. He's up at the top there. Hey, there you go. Right. Okay. So I guess we just push him down then. You managed to get Paper Mario and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, so they should be decent. Yeah. So you get with the Fantasy League thing as well. You can put bids on. You can basically put secret bids on games that are coming out. Holy fuck! Have I just sent him back? I think I just sent him back. I kicked him down that way. Whereas I think I should have kicked him the other way. Fuck. But yeah, like I put a hefty bid on Tony Hawk's Pro Skater and a hefty bid on Paper Mario, and I got it. Yeah, I kicked him back the way. Fuck's sake, man. On Scientology, oh, I'm not sure they're guaranteed. Don't say this to
Really
me, man.
going off the rails.
To be honest, I'm sort of getting worried for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, because it's like all the things like, oh, it's not going to have this song, it's not going to have this song. In part of fact, it's not going to have the Anthrax and Public Enemy version of Bring the Noise. That's bad, like, 'cause that's like my favourite song from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Because Bring the Noise by itself as a Public Enemy song is very, very good. However, you add a wee bit of Anthrax to the mix and it's delicious. Right, it's heat all the way up to the top here now. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, okay. Right, turn you around. Put your arse. Head in here. More than Superman. More than Superman. More. I mean, Superman's very good. Don't get me wrong. It's a banger. Right, he would have went all the way down, I think. Go double check. Yeah, more. Like honestly, more than Superman. Like I say, Superman's a really good song, but Bring the Noise, Public Enemy, and Anthrax is just, oh, it's delicious. Absolutely delicious. And with Paper Mario, they tend to be not greatly loved because of Not Thousand Year Door. Aye, but it's been a while since Thousand Year Door, so hopefully people like kind of forget about that and just take it for what it is. Trying Scotsman, you got me tabbed. Thank you very much. Enjoy your lurk, good friend. Hope you have fun. Oushed! And there he is. Minute 5072, raiding with a party of 4. Thank you very much for the raid, pal. Hope you're very well. I hope the carts are treating you well. I hope we had fun. Right, let's make sure we don't kick this guy back the wrong way. When I think about skateboarding, Superman starts playing your head. That's like the best superhero ability ever. I suppose whenever I think of like skateboarding, I think of Bring the Noise. Bring the noise! Down, 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 around, 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 around. It's delicious. That's dodge. Right, make sure we turn this boy the right way. There you go. Oh, oh, finally. That's him away. Right. And we're Gucci.
Being heavy actually helped us.
Is that a jab at me?
Right, what's happening? What's happening in chat? What's happening in chat? Yeah, that would happen. It didn't happen with Carl Splash. Nah, yeah, it did. I'm just hopeful that it's because it's a Switch and stuff. A lot more people are playing Nintendo games that it gets a good review. I'm hoping. Superman is the one for you too, Minute. Like, I'm not saying that Superman's bad. I'm just saying that Bring the Noise is a better song. Sophie, I'm interested to know if they gotta have Spider-Man as a secret character or they replace him with someone else. I would like to imagine, I mean, this is what they should do, is that they should put, where the fuck am I going? Sorry, I'm going this way, because they pushed these down. What they should do is they should have Spider-Man as an exclusive character to Sony, to PlayStation consoles. That's what they should do. You wanted to get a good review because you want it to be good. I mean, that's a good reason why it should have a good review. It'll probably have some different special characters. Oh, do a Soul Calibur. Yeah, like different like they did different characters for different consoles, didn't they? Right. I think we need to make a note of that thing there. So that means we need to get a good old pen and paper out. I remember, first time I played this game, I took pictures. I can't take pictures because I use my phone as the camera. Right. Let's get rid of you. Start afresh. We'll start afresh. The pen and paper. Aye. So who does Xbox get then? Gotta start a console war here. There's not gonna be a console war here because no one here is like daft incels, which they'll go like, but that console's better than that one because I've always played it. And it's like, nah, mate. Basically, you, Jamie, you and your being a Sony fanboy. Basically, you speak for yourself. Yeah, so like Spawn. Wait, these days. Yeah, Link on GameCube was incredible. Wasn't Wolverine in one of the games? Master Chef. Or Dom's wife from Gears. That's a good one. Yeah, Microsoft. They don't really have anyone at the moment. They just have Master Chief. Excuse me. The Master Chief, Master Chef for Xbox, Spider-Man for PlayStation, and then for Nintendo. Yeah, you could just have like Link or Zelda. Be good if you had like Ganondorf. Imagine Ganondorf on a skateboard, that'd be pretty good. Or just actual Ganon, just like big, massive pig Ganon doing like a 900. Blinks. What the fuck was Blinks again? I want to say it was a cat, like Blinks the cat. Am I making that up? It was a cat, right? Okay. I just like something in my head was like Blinks a cat. I never ever played Blinks. Never ever played it. Right, let's write this down. So this is red, and it's like triangle, square, square with a line through it. I would if it did the line the right way. For fuck's sake. Right, line that way. Then it's like an I. Then it's like an M. And a C. And one white block. And then we've got a square of that's black. Black one there. Watch this, I probably don't have to draw this. Got another block of 4. Then we've got another wee block there. Because it's like, we're coming, from what I remember, we're coming up to like an actual like piano. And you have to do different notes. So this is important, I believe, anyway. Crocker Gex. You're too much of a Sony fanboy, that's why. Blinks was generally a great game. See, like, I don't think I've even seen any gameplay of Blinks. I just somehow in the back of my head I know it's an Xbox game. Was it not like OG Xbox that came out on as well?
Now passing Composition Row.
Yeah,
Easy
OG
now,
Xbox.
you big boiling pot. I'm building a card house in here.
Fuck knows why I remember it.
There he goes again. Buckethead is not the patient type.
Yeah, no idea why I remember that, because I never ever owned an OG Xbox. Right. Then we've got another one of these here. Right, I'm just going to write all these ones down. Right, this is blue. I bet you're all like, $, not playing that. No? I just like when the original Xbox came out, I had a PS2, and I was just like, I was young as well, so I wasn't like, oh, I need to have like several consoles and stuff. I was happy with just having the one console. Because when I got older, I was like, I need to have all the consoles. Django Fett and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. Yeah, one of them had. Didn't one of them have like Darth Maul as well? Maybe Mando could be in the remake. Oh, that's a really good idea, actually. Scientologist. Your brothers had Xbox. Remember playing Halo and Lord of the Rings RPG. Doom Guy was in Tony Hawk's. I remember Eddie being in it, but I can't remember Doom Guy being in it. Hold on, are you being for real? Shrek was in one of the Tony Hawk's Pro Skaters? Yeah, I remember Solid Snake and Raiden in the Big Shell level. It was in the PC port for 3. Fucking hell, that's wild. Right, this is like a D sort of thing. Like an M sort of in a square. Fuck's sake, man. Really bad drawing. Then we've got a little square. You stacked. Little square that Piper's in front of. That one there. Then we've got a block of 4. Then you've got your black keys there. A black key there. Black key there. And black key there. Right. We'll see how we get on with that. See, I can't remember the last Tony Hawk's I played. I think it was one that... Actually, I'll tell you which one it was. Whatever the first Tony Hawk's game was released onto PS3 was the last one I played. Which I can't remember. Fucking hell, they're all flying towards me. Right, kill, use kill. So yeah, whatever Tony Hawk's was the first one on PS3. That was the last Tony Hawk's game that I played. Ooh. Right. Okay, so...
Steam is blocking one of those strange stones.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of like the big open world stuff that they did. I like just the arcade-ness, like arcade feeling of just like, there's your level and just like try and get the high score sort of thing. Like I preferred that over like being able to like pick up your skateboard and run about and stuff. Much preferred that. Proving Ground. It might have been. I honestly can't remember what it's called. It might have been Proving Ground though, Greenwood. Or maybe another game altogether from Konami. What was that? So regardless, so it's like not actually Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. That's actually Metal Gear 2, right? I don't know. I think he was a character. I remember somewhere in my head. I remember a Big Shell level.
This huge organ machine house thing. We blew the fear of public speaking to pieces with that. Remember?
When the mind was in high school, right? It looks like the machine is out of steam now.
Fucking the one that came with the board. A big part of me really wanted that, and then I kept on like looking at it and going, you know what? Maybe not. Okay, that won't go in there because it's got like a bottle cap on it, so we can't do anything there. I just remember when I worked at Game, we had a ton of those. We had a ton of those skateboards like just lying at the back, and no one would buy them.
This bridge seems to be connected to the big organ somehow.
Yeah, the Big Shell level is a thing, but not in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, I think. It's Southie, the best MGS bonus game in MGS3, Ape Escape. I know you would say that, big Ape Escape fan. Also, Southie was very upset that there was no new Ape Escape mentioned at the PS5 announcement. Yeah, I had to Google this shit. Skateboarding was an MGS2 substance. Ah, okay. The system was used in Evolution Skateboarding from Konami. Also, this game had Castlevania stuff too. Fucking hell, man. There you go. That's a good little gaming quiz question there, because so many people would have put Tony Hawk's Pro Skater down. Like, if you had, like, maybe the questions like, oh, what game does, can you play as, like, Solid Snake skating, or, like, skateboarding around Big Shell? Loads of people would put, oh, it's gonna be, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. But you'll get them done. Sort them out. Right, okay, so we need to put this over so we can climb across. June 23rd, calling it. But didn't you call it for for the PlayStation 5 review? Okay.
This cap is blocking the tube.
What a weird thing to do. Can you remove it?
It's not a twist off.
Typical, typical. Konami are evil. Konami are evil. Don't treat their workers well at all. Right. Where are we going to push this block first? Do we push this one here first? No, I think we push this one up to the top first. Oh wait, we can. Oh, that answers that question then. That answers that question. Yes, and he planted the idea in my head as well. He planted the idea in my head as well, and I'm not even like a massive Ape Escape fan, but I was like, you know what? I'd happily accept a new Ape Escape game. Because I played Ape Escape when I was a wee boy, and I loved it. I was like, okay, what? A wee Ape Escape game would be lovely right now. Southie putting lies in our brains. Sorry. No, don't you be sorry. Nami should be sorry. Right, okay. What's that achieve? Right, oh, it's the picture's too much. We need to lift this then. Do we? What the fuck's happening here? Right. What's happening, chat? There's meant to be a classic revival being announced on the 23rd or 24th. It's Ape Escape's Japanese anniversary. Are those Enigma code machines? I don't know what they're supposed to be. They sort of are, because like you got like little keys and then it's got like a cipher sort of thing. So they could be like little Enigma machines. I've never actually paid too much attention to these boxes before. It used analog controls. I think pretty much every child who was around for oh shit, I see what we need to do. We need to push. Oh fuck, right, we need both of them over here. So we need this one on here. No, we don't. Actually, we do. If we pull this, if we pull this one off. Now, calm yourselves, chat. Calm yourselves. We'll pull this one off and we'll push it up there. And we should be Gucci. But yeah, I think like everyone like wanted the Ape Escape and they didn't realise that you actually had to have the DualShock controller. I'm gonna get stuck here, aren't I? Fuck! How do I deal with this then? There you go. Thank fuck. I thought I wasn't going to be able to do that there. Rip the DualShock. PS5 with DualSense. Chain the sticks are still in the wrong place. Scientologist is absolutely correct. It's the one thing it fucking winds me up like fuck about the PlayStation controllers. Ever since I held an Xbox controller, I was like, oh, This is lovely. This is so much more comfortable. It's like even the Switch does it. They're just in better positions. Just not. I know you're gonna say that, Jamie. There you go. Yeah, fucking thank you, fuck. Right. This is how. Right. Put 1-1 in the chat if you like the position of these analog sticks. Put 2-2 if you prefer it if it's off kilter, like the Xbox One. I myself am a 2-2er, and we'll see what the vote is. I prefer that. Right. 2-2-2ers. We've got a 1-1-1er. 3-2-2er, 4-2-2ers. Right, Southie, you're wrong. You're wrong by proxy. By vote. Honestly, like, because I got a PS3 on launch, and then
I'm not ashamed to go cap in hand.
I went and got myself an Xbox 360. And I was like, holy fuck! I was like, this is just so much nicer.
That's
And
music
then
to my ears.
I went off the PlayStation 3. I'd only used PlayStation 3 for exclusives. So then when I went onto when I got the PS4, after weighing up my options, like what do I get? Do I get a PS4? Do I get an Xbox One? I was like, oh, I'll get a PlayStation 4. And like when I held the controller, I was like, I hate these analog sticks. I hate them. Right. We could actually do something with the blue one in a moment. So what we'll do is we'll attempt to play the blue one. If that's how you do it, I can't really remember. The only reason the DualShock is like that because it's lazy. Oof. Some fighting talk happening in the chat. I can go back to a PS3 controller. The PS3 controller is dog shit. I really hate that controller. 1, the analog sticks. 2, the triggers. Everyone's going to be the exact same. Everyone's going to hate those triggers. Like, I was so happy that these triggers are concaved, not convexed. Convex triggers is terrible. Your fingers just slip off them. Especially when you've got clammy hands like mine. Right, okay, that's not what I meant to do. Or was it?
No way.
You can't do anything with those black keys. Maybe don't do anything with them at all. Anyway, for it, that would be pressed. That would be pressed. That would be pressed. There you go. It's actually only the white ones I need to pay attention to. It's only the white
So
keys.
that's how it works.
Looks like one song is not enough. Play an encore, Dusty.
Right, what's happening in the chat? I'm missing like loads of shit. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? They just stuck. So the Scientologists, they just stuck sticks on the SNES rip-off pad. I mean, you're not wrong. I'm just like looking at the controllers, like, you're not wrong. I mean, the SNES pad's really good, so. Even the Dreamcast single stick is above the D pad. Sega now. So fucking is. See, I've never. It's gonna sound mad as fuck, but I've never played a Dreamcast. I've never played one at all. Like, not even like a demo or anything. I've never touched one. Never. Scientologists not fighting, just spitting out some hot facts. Triggers worse shit, says Jamie. Hold on. If the music is Square, it's because I like Square. Scientology with the highlight, you've never lived. What is this? They should have stuck with a banana pad. Oh man, the banana pad. I remember when I first seen that and I just thought like, what the fuck is this? Banana ring. Banana ring. Good sex toy, I reckon. Yeah, it probably would be a very good sex toy. Get right in there. It's not even opinion, that's nice, chat. Don't forget the Nintendo PlayStation. It's that, eh? Good shout, eh? Good shout.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Magnificent 23. Thank you very much for the follow. I hope you're very well. What it do, baby? I'm very well, man. Thank you very much. I'm just catching up on chat. And then you've come in. I hope you're comfy. I hope you're cozy. Hope you're having fun. Thank you very much for the follow. And then you get a little fizzy wave from Scientologist there. Can we all agree that N64 has the worst controller? It worked, but it's fucking dumb. N64 pad. So yeah, Thugnificent. We're currently talking about controllers. We're talking. The discussion today seems to be different controllers. So, Fizzy has incited a console war. I've not incited a console war. I've incited a healthy discussion about consoles and their controllers. That's what I've done. And they need 3 hands to use it. The N64 controller did not need 3 hands to use it. But I will agree with you, however, that it's not a good controller. It really isn't a good controller at all. So, Thugnificent, what is your favourite? What's your favourite? I want to know what's your favourite controller and what's your least favourite controller, and I want to know from everyone else what's your favourite controller and what's your least favourite controller. It seems that Sophie's going to say that N64 controller is his worst, his least favourite. Probably my favourite controller is probably going to be the I need to say the N64 one. It's definitely not the N64 one. My favourite controller is probably going to be the Xbox 360 controller. Probably going to be my favourite. And my least favourite is probably going to be the N64. I knew you would say the PS4 would be yours. Because you're one of these weirdos that like the sticks being right together. Right. Anyway. Red. You press on that one. Leave these 2. Press on that one. And then leave those 2. And then press on that one. So yeah, I didn't need to bother writing in the black keys at all. Favorite, I love the Switch Pro or the 360. See, I've not used. Oh fuck! I didn't even need to do all this. We just got ourselves a remembering, which we're not collecting. Okay, it's an offer I can't refuse, bro. I'll give you a call once I reach the other side of the earth. Says Todd. You're not a fan of the Duke. Love the S controller. Yeah, I've used the Duke before and I hated it. I don't think I've used the S controller. 360 controller is just it's a very, very well engineered controller. The least, the Atari Jaguar. I can't remember what the controller's like for the Jaguar. Yeah, I can't remember. Right, okay. We need to do more. That's how we walk. We walk down here. We need to move this fella so we can see what that is.
Yeah! No! Damn buttons!
Okay. Right, let's stand on that. There we go. I had a keypad. Alright, I'm getting a...
Being heavy actually helped us. Again!
I'm getting a better picture of it in my head now, actually. Things like my big cousin had a Jaguar. As in, like, he had a Atari Jaguar. He never had a big cat. That games came with sheets to cover. Yes, so it did. Yes, yeah. It's coming back to my head now. Andrew Raspiel agreeing with Southie there. Best being the PS4 controller, worst being the N64. Honourable mention for the original Xbox controller, as in, like, the Duke, as in the big lad. Cool gimmick, shite, and execution. See what that Atari Jaguar controller, what that reminds me of is, so, like, my first ever console was an Atari 2600 Junior, and I was a wee boy when I had it, like, proper. I'm maybe like 4 or 5 years old. The Duke was absolute shit. There you go, cool. Sophie said good, man. Right, so I had like a Sesame Street game for the Atari 2600, and one of the controllers that you used for it was basically like a giant keypad, and it was blue, and you got different, depending on what game you played on the cartridge, because I had like a bunch of games on the cartridge, you used like a different like plastic sheet membrane thing that you put over the top of it, and that had the control, the buttons that you press. So it's like the Atari, so it's like they took that from the 2600 and put it onto the Jaguar, basically. The Duke was a brick. You could kill a man with the Duke. Your issue with the Duke wasn't the size, it was the buttons with gems that dug into your fingers. Shite. See, for me, it was the size. It was actually a combination. It was the size and it was those like shite wee gems. Okay. Okay, so we need to press on all these. So. Boom. There you go. Oh no. Shit. Okay. Let's say we're just backtracking ourselves that way. There you go. Probably not how it's meant to be done.
Seems like the mind has become a bit too fond of pressing buttons.
Okay, that resets. I think so. We'll start here. Go around this way. We need do a little bit of backtracking here. There you go. Andrew Raspiel, remember the black and white button? Yeah, like the black and white button were just like way out the way. All these Xbox worshippers don't know what to talk about. Oh, they don't want to talk about it. Yeah. Well, I'm not defending the Duke. The Duke's shite, man. But still, launch time, Xbox OG was banging. See, like, I don't really remember much of the Xbox launch because I didn't give it the time of day to. I think I went the wrong way here. That's fine. I say we'll just backtrack over it. There you go.
Hey, now we can see another one of those stones.
Right. More endorphins, baby. Okay, so it's down. So up, down, up, up, down, up, down. Okay. Wait, what was that? I was like, I'm not going to write this down. Right, okay, that down. Got a down, down, and then that one's down. Banging. Give me those tunes, baby. Okay. A bit closer to finishing this bridge.
But still not there yet. Keep jamming, Dusty.
Basically, controllers were constant tweaks with perfection. Again, Sony, Fizzy, Sony fan. I'm not a Sony fanboy. I'm not a Sony fanboy, I've just had every home console they've released. and I even have a Vita as well. So, and I have a PSP. I'm not a Sony fanboy. I've just owned every console that they fucking released. So there you go. Didn't give the new console the time of day. Microsoft Rufflecopter, he said. Some chat's happening. Yeah, I've never really played around with the Xbox One controller. For me, the analog sticks were just a little bit too small for me. It's the only thing I can criticize it on. The main criticism I can say for Xbox controllers is that Microsoft really are determined for you to put AA batteries into them, and it's like, fuck off with your AA batteries, man. And it's like, oh yeah, but you can pay this extra money and you can get yourself a rechargeable battery pack. It's like, well, I don't want a rechargeable. I don't want to pay extra money. I want it to be good to go from the get-go, you know. Right, got a wee cap on this.
Plug that pipe, big guy.
Get that pipe plugged. Right, we're going to level up our endorphins, I think. There we have. There you go. Skadoosh, baby. Right, what are you saying? And streams with a controller he doesn't prefer. Totally not a fanboy. Fuck. Right. I like the light on it, okay? The light's very nice. I do have 360 controllers somewhere though. Because you made that comment, Jamie, I might actually fish out my 360 controllers and just use them. The cable, no, because I've got them wired and the cable's longer and stuff, it will stop me having to fuck around with this. There's lights on the other controllers. Mum, the boys are picking on me. I don't mind the batteries. No, that battery stuff really does my tits in. The only thing with the PS4 lets me down is the battery. Yeah, the battery life isn't great in the PS4, but like I've always put, like I've got a dock. I've got like a charging dock, but it's downstairs anyway for the downstairs PlayStation. I'm not a Sony fanboy. I've only got 2 PlayStation 4 Pros in the house. Come on, guys. But yeah, it's always in the charging dock, so it's like they've always got a full charge in them. But I've noticed since I don't have the charging dock up here for my PlayStation, is that I'm like, I may as well just have it plugged in all the time, so it's just charging all the time. That's on you, sound. You killed the battery. You got 3 controllers and a dock, so you're okay. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, a 2 PlayStation. That's Tory. Getting proper picked on today. It's justifiable. It's justifiable pickings. I am not a Tory, but there is 2 PlayStation 4 Pros in this house. And it's only because like Game were doing like an absolute steal of a deal where you could trade them any PS4. So it could be like a launch PS4, and you would get a PS4 Pro with Call of Duty Modern Warfare for, I think it was like £99 or something like that. It was something crazy. It was something stupidly crazy like that. And my PS4, I was just like, my PS4 was a day 1 PS4, and I had already opened it all the way up. I had completely opened it, put new thermal paste on it and everything, so the warranty was well and truly, the sticker was well and truly off it. I went onto eBay and I bought myself warranty stickers for the PS4, and I just stuck them on it, and they didn't know. They did not, so I traded them a PS4 that is well and truly being opened. Well good, and I got a PS4 Pro for basically £100. Very, very good. Right, what's happening in the chat? I've missed some stuff as I was talking shite. Right. Right, there you go. I'm back to where Scientologists call me a Tory. Switch Pro is my favourite, no small part because the battery's immense. Yeah, I heard the battery in the Pro is like, is wild. Andrew, I got a new controller after 4 years of regular use, buttons started clicking. New one's battery lasts for days. Nice one. I think I might need to get myself a Switch Pro controller. Sophie, fancy toilet considering a dishwasher? Tori. Right, just because my toilet scooshes my ass with water and also warms it up and dries my asshole as well does not make me a Tory. Makes me a weeb. There's an Xbox One for 99 quid. That's pretty good actually. Although I have no need for an Xbox One at the moment. But I mean, if you wanted a console and want to get good use out of Game Pass, very, very good idea. You don't have a statue, so you'll be okay. I don't have a statue yet. Is the PS4 a lot better than the normal PS4? I have no idea. I honestly don't really know if the PS4 Pro is much better. The thing is, like, it's plugged into a monitor that's 2K. The PS4 does not. It either displays in 4K or it displays in 1080p. It doesn't do an in between, which is really, really strange. I thought it did, so I was like, so I don't get to see. When I play PlayStation 4 games, I only get it in 1080p. However, I have seen Vixen play Call of Duty Modern Warfare in 4K on the TV downstairs with our 4K TV, and it looks phenomenal. I guess like the good thing is like there's like games load up quicker and there's better performance. You get generally like better performance out of them. However, that doesn't seem to be the thing with Final Fantasy VII Remake. Here we go, it's full circle. Performance issues of Final Fantasy VII Remake are dreadful. They should be ashamed of themselves. Anyway. How many cake layers is your PS4? How many cake layers is it? Slimmer OG then. I don't know, man. Like, if you got a 4K TV, get yourself a Pro. I think that's probably the best way to look at it. If you don't have a 4K TV, don't do it. You would go Tory for that toilet. Just go Japanese, mate. What you need to do. It's about your TV, really. Yeah, totally, man. So what Scientology is saying there, it's about your TV. Totally is. If you've got a 4K TV, get yourself a PS4 Pro. If you don't bother with it. You can improve frame rate too as well. Yeah, that is true. That is very, very true. Aye, so there you go. Right. Playing this game, so it is 2 up and 2 down. Then up and down. Me up there. So it's these ones here. There you go, there's our bridge done.
Neat! Logic can create music too, and open new paths.
So Andrew, you've got a 4K TV, but the Pro seems a little expensive. If there's ever like a really good deal to trade in a PS4 for it, I would say go for it. Like,
do you know how long I have waited here? Oh, well,
fuck up,
at
you
least I
Tory.
got time to finish my card house.
Yeah, I wouldn't have bought a PS4 Pro because of their price. I only got a PS4 Pro because of like the absolute daft deal that we could get.
Oh no! Next stop, Geometry Square.
Go down. Go down. Alright, that's only for remembering. We're not doing them. They can fuck off. Go up and up. But yeah, Selfie won his PS4 Pro from Pizza Hut. How fucking good is that? Nobody out Pizza's the Hut. Man, like, I love the film Spaceballs, and Pizza the Hut is like one of my favourites. Pizza the Hut. Oh, the pizza's gonna get you. They don't deliver to me, but still. That's amazing. Someone bought you yours. That's insane. Fucking hell, Scientologist. Your OnlyFans is doing you well then, eh?
Geometry Square, my home, sweet home. Hurry up now.
Sophie gave away one of his PlayStations for free to a lassie, and she didn't even give him a
The
kiss.
nightmare must be close.
Yeah, the clock tower is just up the road.
That happened. Shocking. I thought he would have at least got a wee kiss off from her, but he didn't. Right, so we need a cog for that fella. I guess we'll come up here. I mean, it was a friend that's mad, but I've not even met the lad yet. Fucking hell, that's wild. That you know of. Ah, what a gentleman. What an absolute gentleman. Bought me a PS4 and I didn't know until it turned up. That's amazing. That's a good friend, like. Good friend to have. Wait, I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's my phone. That's what we need to do. I can't remember. Andrew, I need richer friends or start dating richer people. It sounds like there's a story there. What? Sophie, when we went to...
Look at that hanging house thing! There's a loose gear on it!
Yeah, but how to get it?
Right, we need that fella. We all went down to EGX one year. And Sophie brought his PS4 just to give away to some lassie. That was it. And he didn't even get a kiss.
Damn, that got things moving.
Hitting stuff often does.
Oh shit, yeah, that's on a timer. Okay. Right, okay. Come on, son. I think we might have mucked up the timing on this. Pushed! Pushed! Come on! Yes! Come on. Yes, there you go.
I'm getting the hang of all this moving
Skills.
stuff.
Skills.
Got the sweet gear.
Had an OG, bought a Slim, won the Pro, gave her my OG one, I'm a good friend. That's it. Jamie is legit a super fucking nice guy, so... The thing is, like, it sounds bad, but it wouldn't have been me. It done that. I'd be like, I want money for it, because I'm a tight-fisted bastard, but it just shows you how, like, nice Jamie is, so... It's a story I tend to be afraid to say because people assume something dodgy, and I can't blame them. Man, like, it just... You know what it means, Scientology? It just means that you've got fucking good friends. That's what it is. Suppose you can allow people to think whatever they want to think, but you know deep down inside, like, your pals is really sound. I wish my pals would buy me consoles. Hey Jamie.
Looks like we got a gear.
Yeah, fucking 3 PS4s. You live by your, like, that's the thing. Like, I get called a Tory for having 2 PS4s in a house where there's 2 people and 2 people who play video games. Sophie had 3 PlayStations in a house where he lives by himself. He's not got a buck and play them all at the same time, is he? Yeah, man, it's just some people are actually really fucking nice. Yeah, some people are like, it's mad. Like, some people are just like, they're almost like too nice, if you get me. But hold on, I'm killing this. spider pals. Teaching them the meaning of pain. Fucking hell, more. Right. Make sure I double tap you. Double tap you. Tap you. Motherfucker just hit me. Right, get rid of you. And we'll do a wee double tap. He's got his. Ah, see, caught you. Caught you, pal. Ain't happening. Right, we need to do the double tap. There you go. Look at all those endorphins, baby. Hold on, I need to accept something in chat, and I think it's because Jamie's saying something that the moderator doesn't like. Let's have I'm too nice, unless we're playing Catan. Yeah, I've noticed that. Right, okay, allow that. Catan, my inner cunt comes out. Scientologist, I have 4 or 5 Dreamcasts, not the same. It's not the same though. Fucking hell. Yeah, you did say a no-no word. I thought it would be fine, but I just need to accept it, that's all. What do the endorphins do again? So on the left-hand side, at the bottom corner, we have the health bar. To the left of that is like a white bar. That's your endorphins. When the endorphins go right up to the top, you get extra. You get a bigger health bar, basically. And that's what the endorphins do. Right. Got a gear. Got a metal gear. It might possibly be a little bit solid. See you, right? Okay, I think that's this for here. More cum, more health. Got you. Exactly. It's extra protein, which makes you stronger. So, what's happening down here? What's happening here?
So many straight lines.
Since I was here last, the mine sure became a lot more organized.
And boring.
So we need to get down to the bottom there for that gear. Okay. We need to push this down here. Way. Push that felly there. Means we can go around here. Right, okay, hold on. I think we need to turn this first. That way. Climb up here. Give this a wee push. Run back up here. And then we push this back here. Run across. And back and forth again. Ah, fuck. Huh. So... Okay. I was maybe a little bit one step ahead of me there. Fuck. Wait. Right, let's turn that. Am I able to cross over here now? Am I? Yeah, I'm. Oh, okay. Right. Push him there. Back around again. Then we do this. There we go. That's that bit done. Hold on. Okay. This could potentially be fucked. This could potentially be wrong. I'm just thinking, how do I get over there? Oh. Right, hold on. Push that. Shit. I need this box here. Oh my god. Puzzles, eh? Puzzles are well good. Right. We need this guy down here. Hold on. I'm going to get myself something to drink. I have it right here. Ah, good old H2O. Right. Push that there. Then we go around. Pull this out. Then we cross. And we need to push this all the way back. Well, we need to pull it all the way back. Oh, excuse me. Are we yawn? Hi, laddie. Okay. You need to go around this way. Fucking pushing boxes. Right. That's there. Very good. There you go. Eventually done. Grab that gear.
Don't slip a cog, Dusty. Another gear for the collection.
Okay.
Finally here. I need to get hooked up.
You said it.
We've got 1, 2. You need another 1. Okay. For some reason, I thought it would collapse this bridge that we're on. I don't. Gucci baby.
There, all set.
Forklift arm 5000 deactivated. Delivery completed. Ah, there goes my last glass figurine. You brutes!
Shut the fuck up, you Tory scumbag. There you go.
All right. Time to go up, buddy.
You bet. We've got a spider to smash.
Smash it. You smash that spider. You gonna smash that spider, eh? Right. Here we go. Here we go. Ayo. Ayo. Okay.
Ah, that sure was a long way up, but here we are.
Certainly
the
was.
clock tower.
Our creepy friend must be up in the tower.
Alright, so we need a handle. Let's go turn that. If I go down. Oh, wait, down that. There we go. Oh, you prick. There you go. There's always a way. Right. Got turn. Okay. Then how do we get across then? Ah, see, that's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe it needs to be... All of them has to be depressed. There you go. Right, okay. There. And there you go. Got ourselves a wee handle. That Sophie can use so he can flush his poos. Fucking nice one, mate. Fucking nice one. Right.
Getting close. I can't wait.
Keep going up, I guess.
Yuck! Ugh, that nasty webbing is everywhere.
I still need to check the Steam store for the second installment of this game. So I was told that the demo of it was going to go live today, but I don't know what time it's going to go live at. I need to have a wee look. You put on your wish list yesterday. Nice one. Is it? But do you? Has it? They got anything on there about the demo? Is it like got any like time or anything like that when it's gonna go live? Right. Let's fuck this spider up.
Bursting into my nest without knocking. Have you no menace?
Bite me, 8 legs. Time to bug out.
After you, monsieur.
Sure.
Cause now I got you trapped like a bug in my web. All tangled up in my cocoon.
Oh, cool. I can see what we need to do.
I suck you empty, lick you dank and dry and dead.
Oofed. Right.
While your flesh creaks, we are crawling all over you.
health.
Might make you ache until you break, just like a fly upon a drum. Wrapped up in this venomous kiss, your luck gets crossed with me untold. I'm creeping, I'm crawling all over you.
Flawless, baby. Flawless. Shit. I wanted to go down this way. There you go. See you later.
Don't let the bedbugs bite, Spider.
Boosh.
Oh, death, wrap me in thy warm light, and let my spirit wander the plains of eternity. All those moments will be stuck in time, like a fly in a web. Oh, life, beauty of impermanence, I bid you au revoir.
Au revoir.
Whatever.
Fucking see ya. Poof. See you later. So Andrew, you're asking about what's the deal with all the spiders. So essentially, we are actually inside. We're inside the mind of a guy, and what we're fighting his fears to bring courage back into him, so that it would wake him from his coma. And that's what we're doing. So yes, that's why we're fighting. Why we're fighting spiders, because he would have been scared of. He would have had a fear of spiders. The last one was kind of like about disease and stuff, so he would have been kind of maybe like a germaphobe or something like that, or like scared of diseases. Yeah, so that's what this is to do with. That's basically how it works. Fuck, should have bought this yesterday. It's not on sale anymore. Is it not on sale? Oof, bad times, man. Steam says released in winter 2020. Doesn't mention in a demo, but the show stuff on the 18th. How is it you pronounce that that developer? So I've always pronounced it as Clay. Yeah, right, okay. I was just gonna say, it's like I've always pronounced him as Clay. Yeah, because like I might need to have a look at their stuff, because I really like Don't Starve. Don't Starve's really fucking good.
Another nightmare bites the dust.
You're damn right. Just like in the old days, buddy. Now, let's get this mask back to the gate.
I hear
They say it rhymes with play. Oh, do they? Oh, there you go. He's afraid of spiders in time. I don't know what the clockwork stuff's supposed to represent. It's very time. It could be that he's scared of time. Or it could be like the cogs in his head going.
Good old Cerebrum City.
As we're back in Cerebrum City.
Enough math for a year.
We've got another mask.
Let's get the spider's mask to the gate so we can end this.
Time is scary, to be fair. Yeah, time is scary. Especially, it's like one of those things like when you get older and stuff, like time does seem to go by like so quickly. Like I can't believe it's like we're halfway through the year already, and it's been a total shit show of a year.
We're back with another mask.
Another foe falls before our fight.
Yeah, Mayor. This time, a big fat spider.
Now use the mask before it's too late. All right, Mayor. I'll send it through the gate.
Yeah, that thing chucked in the tube.
And look what you made me do.
Oh, look at our ice. It's now just a water puddle.
Ugh.
Bon voyage!
See ya.
It works. The gate is stable.
Leap inside and you will find the pathway to the conscious mind.
See, I really love them, but I'm not too fussed about Don't Starve, which is their main thing. Yeah, like, I think I've only played Don't Starve. Has anyone here played, what's it called? Is it Oxygen Not Included or something like that? They made that, and that looks really, really good. Is that on sale? I might buy that.
All right. Let's see what's on the other side.
Not played that yet.
Lead on, buddy!
It looked cool. As we turn into bottles of Swally. Up the tube we go. There you go.
Woohoo! That was so much fun!
Ooh, I never want to play Spin the Bottle again. Where the hell did we end up?
Not really sure. As a nestling, I was told about a kind of pathway between our home and the consciousness above. Allegedly, this place is always morphing, constantly getting reshaped by the new thoughts that filter down from the conscious mind.
Oxygen's 40% off, down to 11.39. Right, I reckon I'll probably watch maybe some streams of that and decide if I want to buy it. I'm sort of fancying like a more sandboxy type of game to play, not necessarily on stream, just from one time. Marking the Ninja is amazing, and Invincible Ink is banging. Invisible Ink, sorry, should I say. So, very up for Griff fans from what I've seen. Okay, alright, I need to have a wee look at that sale after we're done today. But then the thing is, like, the Steam summer sale, that's going to be starting soon.
But you decided to continue your pointless pursuit. Come then, and dance. Let the tide of depression roll over you.
Watch the waves! That guy is such a killjoy.
Can't blame him. Everyone has something to lose.
Fuck that. So we're actually coming up to, this is like the last area in the game. We're tracking down the fear now. To fully eliminate fear from the brain. Can't go that way.
More waves of despair. Watch out, Dusty.
But we have all these waves of despair.
Ow!
I thought I was safe from there, but apparently not. What the fuck am I doing here? Oh, sorry, that button right there. There you go. Right, let's time this bear. Okay, we're safe now. Invisible Ink is less than £4. Very nice. Think Clay we're using this week as a promo push. Ah, Invisible Ink came on Switch yesterday. Ah, well, there you go. Both Shank games are $1.79 each. Fucking like, Steam's wild. This is like what Southie was saying. It's like he recently got a PC and stuff. And he's just like, holy fuck, it's like the prices of games and that. It's like, aye man, it's wild.
Hey, look! A house!
This was a big old nail
Someone
shit.
has been trying to grow new thoughts here. I guess I don't really need this for my drink anymore.
There you go. We'll give it some water.
Wow! Looks refreshed.
Which a part of me is like, well... Oh, that's what I'm remembering. It's like... You don't really need to give it water though. It's raining. Surely that's enough water to make it grow, but apparently not.
Certainly not.
Right. There you go. Look at her. So peaceful and perfect. I love you both so much, Angela. So yeah, these are like memories that have been stored away in the brain that we're recovering. You don't need to recover them all. They're collectibles.
The place seems abandoned.
I remember the sense of adventure, going for a hike not long after you left, wanting to find his own way.
He shouldn't have left Cerebrum City in the first place.
Look out!
Those dodges. Dark Souls better watch it when I go and play it. That's the thing on PC. If a game is 10 years old, it'll be pennies as it should be. Yep, exactly. It's like, it's mad. Like Nintendo's pricing for their games. It's like, you look at how much Breath of the Wild is now. It's still like 50 quid for a game that's like, what, 3 years old or something like that now? I mean, it's still a phenomenal game and well worth the money, but it's like,
What a cute
what the
show
fuck,
creature.
Nintendo?
The thoughts around here seem to have developed some drastic defense mechanisms.
Go say hello!
Yeah, so we've got these
Good thing it's
guys.
so thick-headed.
Look! The despair can't move through the shell!
Oh, fuck's sake, I thought it was... First death, there you go. That's what happens when you die in this game. I thought it was further back. R.I.P. Dusty.
What a cute show creature!
The thoughts around here seem to have developed some drastic defense mechanisms.
Go say hello!
Yeah, it means rebuying stuff from Nintendo never feels worth it. Totally, man.
Make that shell creature move!
I will. Fucking Piper, I'm talking to chat. Hell,
Good
man.
thing it's so thick-headed.
Look! The despair can't move through the shell!
Yeah, that would be man, that would be a lot of money in. Right. We're fine for now. So we need to move him that way. Right, we're in the way, so we need to move. There you go. These wee legs. We need that cog at the top there. Or the metal plate, should I say. Can we get him to move from there? Yeah, we can. Okay. Oh shit, I'm stuck here. I'm actually stuck. I can't move. I'm gonna die again. Okay, I don't think we need him right at the end.
What a...
Good thing it's so thick-headed.
Look! The despair can't move through the shell!
But yeah, I also never did all the DLC stuff for Splatoon. I don't know if it's any good though. Like, I never actually completed the storyline, like the single player stuff for Splatoon. I played a load of it online because it was absolutely ripping. Very, very good online game. Probably enjoy it more than a brand new game, but it's more than a new game price. Yeah, you get totally, man. Like, I totally agree with you there. It's mad. Like, I've got excuse me, I've got a Switch and I love it so much, but a lot of times I can't justify paying the price for the games where I can get like other games for cheaper.
I thought we got rid of all the spiders already!
One more thing,
I
the
don't
thief
have anything
stole it,
else.
seems.
Hit your arse away. Yeah. Nice, more endorphins. Oh, what a dodge. I'll take that. Nice. It's the first game you ever get to consider speedrunning. What? Splatoon 2? It's your must play game though, even over Xenoblade 2. That's fucking wild, man. I mucked that timing up very badly there. Right, take these out. There you go. Oh, cool. I think it's like the amount of times I played Splatoon 2 online, I never actually competed in a Splatfest, which is wild because like they're like the big thing for those games, you know. It's because you're redoing levels for other weapons. You naturally get quick. See shortcuts. Yeah, it actually does sound like actually a really good speedrun, actually, now that you say it. That raises that. Don't know why that raised up at all. Okay, I know why. Oh wait, it's not going to jump down that way? Okay. That's why you need to do that. The Splatfest were so good. I never played them, which is, I feel like I absolutely wasted that game there, because like obviously that's like one of the big draws for that game is Splatfest, and I just never ever played them. Right, we need this lad to come over with us. That's the wrong move to make. How am I doing this? That means we go all the way down like that. Get behind him. Right, we need to... utilise this again. Oh, that's really bad timing. Fuck that. Man, I need to like actually pay attention to where that despair thing is. One more hit and I'm a dead man. And it's short. The fastest time is 1.5 hours. Even slower, like 3 to 4. I'm actually intrigued to watch a speed run now of Splatoon. It sounds really fucking good. I love a good speed run as well. Love a good speed run. Man, you should proper do it though, and then get yourself at like AGDQ. That'd be ripping. Imagine It's you like, hello, I'm Scientologist, and here's Splatoon 2, and I'm going to complete it in like 10 minutes. Right. I think we need to hit him down the way. But it does mean that we need to shift and move pretty quickly. Like that. And then... Actually, no, that was really bad timing. Whoa! Ticht! Oft! Ticht! Oh! Ticht! Oh! Ticht again! You scud. There you go. Right. We need to hit that button again, I think. Yeah, we do. Fucked it. Fucking hell, I'm like one hit of dying here. Some health would be absolutely lovely right now. Right, we've got some health back there. You don't have the patience, you don't think. And you'll leave Cabby to be the person we know going to GDQ. Man, like, I really hope he, like, does something, actually tries and get himself out to GDQ. It's gotta be absolutely amazing just to see someone that you know on this, like, speedrunning thing that you've watched for fucking years, you know? You're well good. Okay, right, I need to really... Oh, I don't need to do anything, I can just run across here. That's proper thinking, it's like, right, I need to do this.
My friends, slaves to the man, trying to stop the inevitable oncoming of fear.
We beat the snot out of the other nightmares. You're next.
Ha! Stray second-rate phobias, mere fabrications of a much deeper trauma. I am the true meaning of fear. Look at this place. The trauma's already taking root. You're already too late, friend.
The bloated bellyache ran again. Will this ever end?
Nightmares are cowards, no matter how tough they act. The only way to defeat them is to face them.
Purple battery. A wee purple felly. Let's have a wee look in here first. Right. More fucking despair. I imagine that these drop the... Yeah. So oh, they raise that one up there as well. Okay. Right. Bye. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's like I haven't died this entire game, but I've died 3 times now in this area. Right. Now hit, and then move. Right, okay, I think I need to hit him that way. Get rid of this stone. Hit that. Actually, what the fuck am I doing here? Like, so I want them to go down this route here. Like, they won't go on the stone slabs. They go on the spine of that book. Actually, if this guy here was to go here, and then I shot the other one up there, it'll get stuck here, and I can move him along. I think that's what I need to do. Right, okay. We hit that. Hit him. Turn him round. Hit that. He's now in position. Then we will do that. Turn him round. Him. Like that. And there you go. And we'll turn him all the way around. And that's us. Ooh, that was tight. Right. Be good.
Run, Dusty!
Right. Blue battery down that way.
Watch the ground!
Wow, what the?
Oh fuck. Right. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Come on, let's go. Yes. Gonna eat. Right.
What's this thingy-majig?
Looks like some sort of synapse charger.
I'll synapse charger you, right? It's very fucking moment. What's my health like? Cool. Right, no, wasted that then. Okay, we need 2 blue batteries for that. Of course, there's a wee blue battery here. But it does turn all that. Okay. Means that we need to run through that wee gauntlet thing again. Oh, we'll do it. Will we? Right, we've got 1 blue battery. Right, we'll come up this way. Give ourselves another blue battery. Oh, that was tight. That was teeth. Alright, we'll wait for this next one to go by and then we'll make a move. Make a wee mosey. There you go. Fish and chips is what's for dinner. Right, let's go. Blue battery in there. Blue battery in there.
It's a synapse battery, but it's empty.
And we've got a drained synapse. One of those batteries. Synapse battery. Right, I believe this is where we have to charge it.
Nifty.
Cool.
The battery got charged.
Power to the purple!
Power, baby. There you go. But still press the circle to kick those buttons. It's the only thing I press circle on as well. Why would we need to do that? Okay, cool. It's like, am I missing something here? Nah, me good.
Look at that book! Step on it!
Step on it, step on it.
Actually, this pathway place rubs me the wrong way.
Yeah, the things around here are the freshest thoughts. And the mind sure has slowed down.
Fresh is so clean, clean. Fizzy Joose, as a wrestling fan, do you know of the UK indie wrestler Mad Kurt? I do not. Sophie is a wrestling fan as well. He might know of him. Sophie tends to know quite a lot more than what I do. Don't know why I'm grabbing health. So yeah, Sophie, do you know of Mad Kurt? I've never heard of him. Curtis Chapman. I don't know why. See, Curtis Chapman. That name rings a bell more than Mad Kurt. I don't know why. How come? Is he a baddie or is he a goodie? He's just making me laugh on Twitter today. He's a little prick but very funny. I'll need to go and check him out then. if he's like a proper wee prick but funny, I'm into that. Like, okay, we can now get back to where we were before. But I don't think we need to do anything there. Oh, I'm aware of anyway. Not Scooby. I don't know. I'll check him out though. If he's a funny wee prick, then he gets my vote. Ah, okay. There you go.
Finally, the road is clear.
Yes, let's see where it leads us. We've got a nightmare to end.
We do have a nightmare to end. Yeah, I think that we might actually just get this completed today. Yeah, we've only got 2. Yeah, this is like the last big bit, and then we've got the boss battle. Here. Looks like we're starting Dark Souls on Thursday.
I think we're catching up to the sobbing chicken. But I really don't know what to expect of this place.
Yeah, but keep your eyes peeled for the nightmare.
Else. He says very little to troll some older UK indie guys, and he started getting real pissed. Yes, love it. I'm into that. Like, it's like one of the things. Like, I love MGF so much because he's
What's this contraption?
great on the mic. He's just an absolute like cocky bastard. Like, Sophie hates him. I was like, that's like, it shows you how good he is on the mic and as good of a wrestler that he is. If you legit hate this man. Nathan Cruz, if you know of him, had a big tweet about people rating matches 5 stars. He said, "Okay, boomer," and it kicked off. That's amazing.
Way to remember, Dusty.
Yeah, I need to follow that guy. So. Good patter, like. Look at our pals. I just stood right in his fucking spew. Right, there you go. Yeah, it's fucking great though.
Book, friends. Life's an obstacle course. A race you cannot win.
There you go. He's launched a big Malteser at us.
The road seems to end here.
Right, okay.
We'll have to go by the book.
See what he did there.
Prepare for takeoff. Hope you have your ride booked.
Keep your eyes on the road, Dusty. The thief littered his hopelessness everywhere.
See, dodge all this waves of despair that's coming at us. Hey! You absolute bastard.
Rats! You blocked our path again.
We'll find a way to open it.
His gimmick is... His gimmick as such is because he's a skinny little kid for a wrestler. He says everyone fears him, keeps getting into stuff with wrestling hard. He says everyone fears him and keeps getting into stuff with wrestling's hard then. He feuded with Suzuki for instance at Rev Pro. It's fucking ace, man. Yeah. I need to check out this boy. He's like very like, he's like very like up my alley in terms of like wrestling prick that I like absolutely adore. I love a good wrestling prick.
Another one of these.
Step in, Dusty.
Right. So. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, mate. Right. See why you need to go up there. Now I see why you'd want to go up there. Okay, that's not coming back. Do I need to turn this handle again? Oh wait, actually, yeah, that came up, that lit up there. Did we go like that? Ah, there you go. So, yeah, that's fairly easy as well. There we go. Yeah, you love heals like that as well. Yeah, like, man, like, I love a good heal. You hate them, but love it. Yeah, that's like, that's exactly how I am with MJF. Like, I hate the man, but at the same time, it's like, I totally respect his craft as a wrestler. And you want to see him get beat up, which is their job. Yeah, and like, if you have a good heel that's like amazing at selling, good at selling, then you've got a total winner. Like another one from AEW is fucking Sammy Guevara, or whatever his name is. What's his name? Sammy. Okay, something like that. Anyway, he's phenomenal. He's a great heel in terms of like, he's a very, very good looking guy, and he flaunts that. And you're like, oh, he's so full of his own shit, but he's phenomenal at selling moves. Sammy Guevara. Yeah, cool, I was right. Yeah. He's amazing at selling, he's an amazing wrestler, and he's great. Like, he is a wrestler who's definitely going to go places. Spike Trivet, yeah, his gimmicks are totally so fucking good.
Bent signposts and debris everywhere. Are those really the freshest thoughts?
Yeah. I'm dreading what they could mean.
It's like, if any of you know Gwegs that's on Twitter, like he's been training, he's been doing wrestling training stuff. I was chatting to him like one night when we were out for drinks and that. We were talking about like gimmicks and shit. And he used to work as a bookie. I was like, man, your gimmick should be that you're a bookie. And you just go around, like, you like interrupt folks' matches and stuff to like tell them like the odds and stuff, and shit like that. And I was like, that would be pretty fucking good. But what really am I supposed to do here? Do I do back across again? I think I'll go this way. Ah, fuck that.
That wasn't right.
Thoughts are fleeting here. You'll have to do the remembering.
He's very cocky millennial, which is guess what Kurt is. Yeah, it was good shit. Like, Southie hate when heels are made out to be cowards, or when the champion gets beat up every week. They shite right in. Yeah, like I get the whole heel being a coward thing, especially like in the terms of like MGF, where he's like really good at like talking. He can talk his way out of things, but he can also like his greatest weapon is him talking shit to other wrestlers. And I think like his whole thing is like he doesn't want other wrestlers coming back at him. They won't be scared with him the way he talks and stuff. So I understand what works for him being a coward as well. But with the champion getting beat up every week, I don't like that. There's like, well, why the fuck are they champion? I think it's like why like in AEW, because the only one I really watch at the moment. Like when Chris Jericho was a champion, like he'd always batter everyone. Or if he was going to get beat, like the Inner Circle will come out, and a good a good heel champion always has like these cronies which ruin all the matches, which is good. Chicken shit heels, it has to, yeah, Scientology, it has to be done right. I won't be able to go. It's blocking the way. Not watched it yet, but Takeover, Gargano runs away in his match, which is shite. If he was the champ, cool, but keep the belt. Yeah, like if the champ like runs away, because like fucking like Jericho would do it all the time, be like, right, I'm off. He's like, I'll take the DQ, you know. Let's go up this way. Fucking hell. Fuck that up. That's an easier one. Because I never pressed that. It was because I never pressed that button. But he was a contender, so it makes no sense. What? But he's a contender and you ran away. Yeah, that makes no sense. That is shite. That is shite writing. Like, that makes no sense. Why would they do that? Terrible writing.
There we go.
Get back on the buck.
You know what? We nearly got a full tube of cum. That means more health for us.
Oh no! We're heading for despair. That was close.
Yeah.
That's how you avoid it.
All this despair is starting to get on my nerves.
Oh man, I really screwed that up. But let's try to do a big spin attack to all three of them. I won't be fancy. I'll just try and kill them. This is not looking good for my Dark Souls training. There you go. I keep forgetting you only need to kill one of them. There you go. Full tube of cum. More health for us. There you go. I don't know the Dalton Castle. See, like, for ages, I would just only watch, like, WWE. I'm really bad for just, like, watching one type, like, one promotion. I really need to start, like, watching multiple and stuff. Okay. That does that. So, okay, so wherever, like, that light is showing, that's where it's going to go to. But I need to take that battery and put it over to there, then. Okay. Go over here. Oh, it's hard to keep up. I don't watch like all full shows. Yeah, like for a while, I don't know, maybe like, because I know Sophie does it. Like he doesn't really watch AEW, but he'll watch like Simon Miller do his ups and downs. I think that's probably like a good way of doing it. Is just like, you know, I'll just watch like Simon Miller do the ups and downs because his ups and downs are really good. And generally, I've always agreed with him, with his like takes on shit. Like I've always agreed with them. I don't think there's been one time where I went, oh no, I don't agree with what Simon Miller said there. I've always agreed with him. Right, get the wheel in there. But then we've got spikes there and we can't do anything about that. Okay, so we need to bring that battery back, basically. Yeah, just watch recap videos, Sophie saying. We watched some of Cultaholic stuff as well. No, I've never heard of this Cultaholic dude. Wait, I'm gonna go right now. Or aim down, or whatever the fuck. Yeah, I've got a shite brain, and I'll just forget. You haven't always agreed with Miller, but you like him. Miller's fucking ace. Like I say, I always seem to go like, aye, that's what I was thinking. You said what I was thinking. Yeah, I don't tend to watch Dark. I might watch a little bit of it. I don't go out my way to watch Dark all the time. I watch all of Dynamite. Dynamite's very, very good. And then I watch their pay-per-views because their pay-per-views are just delicious. Absolutely delicious. Yeah, I watch some of WWE's stuff. I'll watch like their big stuff, like WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, that kind of shit. But you're saying that that Cultaholic guy is ex-What Culture? Cool. I'll definitely give that a wee.
Good job, Dusty.
A wee watch.
Let's get a move on.
We need that battery again, so we can turn that all the way around. Come on, motherfucker. Yeah. Right, go. Grab that. Back. And we turn this round. Fire yon green battery into there.
I'm not giving
Nope,
that
not
away.
a scrapbook picture. That's what we need. Up we go. More progress is happening.
Jeez, that fear's really doing his best to keep us busy.
Right. Okay. Okay. This fella... needs to go up to the top, I believe. You down to the bottom. Oh, I didn't do that quick enough as well. I wanted to. That's fine. Right, now we can hide behind him. Speaking of progress, I used to be into them, but I haven't watched for a good while. Weren't they under a lot of pressure recently? Something that they said. I think they were baddies recently. But I've never watched any progress, but I knew quite a few people on like Twitter and stuff kind of ranted and raved about them, saying that they were pretty good, and I never give them any time, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure that they said something recently which put them under fire. Am I doing this right? Yes, I am doing this right. Okay. Yeah, move him up there. Move him down. Then along. Then up. The main thing is that NXT shagged him, basically. Gave him a good pumping. I need to get back into NXT. I keep saying that, and I need to fucking actually do it. NXT's on Wednesday nights as well, isn't it? Because isn't like the whole thing is like, well, AEW contends with NXT or something. Right, I think this guy needs to go top. Right, we'll go press this button. Why would I need that? Right, okay. I need to bring that other one over then. Yeah, I do. Right, how the fuck am I gonna get him onto there? NXT UK essentially really ruined progress ICW in WXW. I guess OTT in Ireland a bit too as well. Yeah, like a long time since I've watched ICW, but you can see the quality in their stuff was like they reached a peak at one point and they went all the way down, which is a shame because like there's a lot of good talent there. Because I mean, like, you're talking about their big show, their WrestleMania, which is Fear and Loathing. Like, Fear and Loathing was like massive. Like they took that to the Hydro in Glasgow, which is wild. Like me and Sophie went and seen one of the Fear and Loathings at the Hydro, and they went back there the year afterwards, and like they just couldn't they couldn't sell out. Like, and now like Fear and Loathing's done in like smaller venues in Scotland, which is like, it's mad to see. Like, it used to be at the Hydro and now it's in small venues. Right. I need to hit this guy down here. I think if I hit him along, he's just gonna go on to there. Okay, right, okay, I know what I'm doing. Right, hit him there. Nope, not that way. Get out of the way. There you go. Then WWE swept in and took all the top talent. Yeah. It's like, it's wild. I mean, it's great that these wrestlers, you know, oh you fucker, have got, like, they got the call and all that to be a part of like WWE and all that kind of stuff. But it's like, it's left there like where they kind of started off, where they got big. Like ICW is like, I'm actually surprised ICW is still going around. Right, get you over, mate. W John. There you go. Don't get me wrong, it's good for the money-wise. It means that the lower guys in the UK can step up. Yeah, suppose you're right there, actually, Scientologists. Like, you know, you've got to... Folk do have to move on, so then they can allow space for, you know, the younger guys and stuff, the younger guys and gals to make their impression. But it's a big hole to fill, and it's that as well, you know. Big boots to fill. after Mania there was 5 Scottish champions, all ex-ICW. That's mad. You gotta, like, that's... You kinda have to think, it's like, well, what has that left ICW with?
Down we go. There's our book.
I really liked ICW. The only problem I had with ICW was the crowds.
Ugh, these memory contraptions are everywhere. The mind doesn't really connect the dots up here.
Cheer up. There must be a purple battery around here.
The crowds for ICW were pretty vicious. Like, unnecessarily vicious. Like, legit folk in the crowd and stuff calling, like, other wrestlers, like, fat cunts and stuff, which is, like... It's not on, really. Right, okay. Ah, fucking nearly had that as well. Wait, forgot. That's a little bit easier. It's 3 along. Down. Huh. Okay, oh, okay, I see it now. We turn that round. Get that battery. Nice.
Really getting sick of chasing that guy around.
Don't you know? In this place, you don't chase the fear chases you.
Look out! Dusty!
So I've just noticed the time that we've been streaming for just over 3 hours, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually press on with this. We're actually fairly close to the end. Because if we called it here, that means that we have a day off. We come back on Thursday.
Let's find a place to charge this thing.
Yeah.
And there'll be like barely nothing to play. So I reckon what we'll do is we'll just crack on. We'll get Figment finished. We have a wee day off tomorrow. And then that means on Thursday... That means on Thursday we start Dark Souls, which will be very interesting. But I have never played a Dark Souls game. I've played Bloodborne, not to completion, and I've played Sekiro, also not to completion.
Your struggle is pointless,
So it'll be
friend.
interesting.
Everything is.
Right.
Ooh, made it. When I get my hands on that bastard.
We need to charge this up now.
I'm starting to share your feeling.
On Thursday you get to play one of the greatest of all times. I'm excited because I've never played one before, and I reckon that you will have like a right good laugh as I struggle with it. I've pretty much forgot this layout already. Yeah, there you go. As soon as I stepped on it, I was like, I can't remember what this is. Up, down. Might fuck this one up again. That we Gucci, baby. You need a wee gimmick for every time you die.
Damn, more spiders.
But I mean, like, that was when Richie streamed. I think it's a 24-hour one. So every time he died, he'd have to. Was it? No, it's every time someone donated £10, he would eat a tea cake, And he's even said, like, till now, like, he's actually went off tea cakes, which is horrible. Imagine being off tea cakes. They're like the best ever. Alright, okay, so we charge it up at the top. Yes. Sekiro. Never actually finished Sekiro. Got to the end boss for you. Went to clean up and stuff and missed the skip. And you're super, but super low on money, so sold it. You paid for him to eat one and say say my name, he's mouth full. That's amazing. I wasn't even paying attention to this layout. Probably something like that. I think when I donated to it, Dark Souls was already finished by then. Oh, for fuck's sake, the very last one. I think I donated in like the very early hours in the morning. I think it was like when Guy was on the couch snoring, and it sounded like he had his mic on, but it wasn't on. So, Southie has not had Tonic Split since 2014. That stream was gold. It was so good. And the thing is, like, Southie, the reason why Southie doesn't no longer eat any Tonic goods is because that they were anti-independence, and he's like proper stuck to his guns, which is fair play to him, because tonics are fucking delicious. Right. There you go. Eventually. Right. We'll get our drained battery in there. Fire a fucking handle in there. Give that a wee charge. It's alive! Right, now we need to go back the way. Hopefully I remember that. Something like that. There you go. Nice easy. Can I miss them? I just want them back.
At least that worked. Some detour.
I just want them back. You know, Jamie, you can easily just go and eat one.
Far from home.
If only we could have caught the thief earlier, this would have been over already.
What if I bought the Tonics tea cakes and I gave them to you? Would you eat a Tonics tea cake then, knowing that you haven't actually put money in their pockets? And that's us. We are pretty much like, we're on the last bit now. Also, you got a wee whiteboard. I do not have a wee whiteboard. Are you trying to come up with ideas for how many times I've died? Like every time I die, I score it on the board. You rewatched Scientology, you rewatched the highlights from 12 and 24-hour streams a while back when you were ill every week. If only Richie was playing Snake Eater on 3DS. Could have made a tea cake camel. Can you make tea cake? Can you make camels and stuff on the 3DS? Do you like just like, I didn't know this, so do you just take pictures with the 3DS? If so, that's really cool. Nope. Oh man, that's really cool. I guarantee you someone's made like a big, like, I don't know why my brain does this, but guarantee someone's made like a big hentai camel for boss.
I think we're very close to the conscious mind now.
Flesh
Do you
colored.
have the book under control?
I hope. It's just really hard to get it to move.
Look out!
Whoa!
Never judge a flying book by its cover. Are you okay?
I don't know. We should have never gone this close to the conscious mind. I don't think this place is stable. Too many fresh thoughts.
Oh, you two! The heroes in this travesty of a story! So insisting on ending your irrelevant existence. You will lose face and all your keys of purpose time shows no remorse. Soon all that you have left us grieve over things that once was yours.
Is that what I do? Which book is it that moves? It's that one that moves. So I need to... Okay. You can have a whiteboard where your Figment vinyl is and tile up your desk. Yeah, it's a good shout. I might see if I actually if I'm able to fucking Amazon Prime myself a whiteboard then for Thursday. Should be able to, because that's a good shout. Andrew, you hope for more Two Good Boys soon. Me too, man. I really hope that there will be more Two Good Boys once the lockdown kind of eases up. Okay, I think we do need to take this lad with us. You can just add something to the screen. That's what I've seen others do. A shortcut on the keyboard to tap when you die. That's also a very good shout. That's a very good shout. Right, what the fuck am I doing here? Right, we need to get this lad back onto the book. We need to move, of course. And then we give that a wee press. Turn him around. Turn around! Then we press this wee button. It brings the lad up to us. Skadoosh him over that way. And... oh, does he not like that? Why does he not like that? Oh, that's what we've been doing for all this. Maybe just need like a more of a run up to it. I can't mind this bit. Yeah, it was just more of a run up that he needed. Sound. Saying about you hope not about Two Good Boys. I got bored of the Rona 2 months ago. I think I still have a month and a half to go. I'll mail them my antibodies. Yeah, how's some of my antibodies into that?
The celebrations are just getting started.
We're getting there, folks.
Throw up your hands in sadness and lose yourself in the madness.
This is where the wee tunes come in. Down there. I just can't remember what we properly do here. Right, we'll go for the book on the right hand side. I just really need to watch myself here that I don't get hit with despair. another wee bridge. We'll get him up there. Still pressing circle. I'm near the end of the game and I still press the circle to kick fucking buttons. Don't know why I'm doing it. Right. Get the lad up there. Oh shit. Ooh, oh fuck. Spoke too soon there. I was gonna say like that was a close one, but then I fucked it. You forget like the despair is much bigger here.
You got him!
But he escaped. Big surprise.
Come on, big guy. You were born for this. And look, we can still get him!
Money is good. There you go. There you go. So one of the last things in the memory is it's the car crash as well. I think it's like see Southie. He's had it really good during this whole coronavirus thing. Who knew that working in a charity shop is going to be actually they'll look after you, you know. Like Southie's done like really well. I think it's like Southie is like, see when you get back to work, are you not going to find it weird like, oh, I'm at work and I'm doing all this work, I'm getting the same amount of pay that I was when I was just sitting on Mars.
The days turn into years, your youthful face will wither, your smile will turn into tears, and you will lose everything. You will lose everything.
Use that battery, mate. There you go. A wee green battery.
We keep losing him. What's the point?
Oh, Scientologist, I didn't know that you were in the charity gam. And the cat's protection that you do. Fucking good lad. Looking after the kitties. Shit, well, I was supposed to bring that green battery up with me. Another green battery over there. Can I take that green battery with me? No, I think I needed that green battery for that. Yeah, I do. I don't think a lot of people would be looking forward to returning to work, to be honest. I think it's been long enough that people have gotten like really kind of cozy with the kind of arrangements that they've got. Okay, that moves over to there. This one moves over to there. Okay, I think we just need to go... Right, oh, actually, I'll move over to there first to get that green battery.
Come now!
But this is us at the end. This is like the last boss battle, from what I remember. Alright, baby. Okay, so I've got a green battery. Oh shit, there you go. Gucci baby. And get this green battery in here. And we need that orange one on our side. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Don't you know I love you? Come on. Right. Oh shit, I forgot to press the button. Silly Billy. Right. Got pressed. Oh! Ooh! Nearly. Right, come on. Oh, I don't think that's good enough. Wait, come on, baby. Come on. Right, there you go. Oh, that's a bit teeth as well. Ah. Oh, okay. I thought I totally missed it there. Alright. Grab that battery. Oh, that's shite. There you go. Keep dodging. Get on that. Excuse me? There you go. Excuse me? There you go. Now we can go and mess this motherfucker up. Okay. Pressed. Come on, baby. Come on. Why is he not doing it? There you go. Take a wee leisurely jaunt up here. Scud this guy in arse.
You'll never get rid of me.
Maybe he's right, Piper. And if we ever get him, another nightmare will show up. Or
sorry,
the
Fizzy
mind will
Joose.
forget all about me again. It's useless. Nothing ever changes.
That's not true. You did.
Sorry, Fizzy Juice has turned into charity chat. Chat amongst yourselves. I was really busy. Focus on not dying there, so it's good that you're chatting charity to one another.
And every breath is borrowed and draws you closer to the end. And each heartbeat a countdown to losing family and friends. You will lose everyone. You will lose everyone.
How the fuck are we going to dodge this shit?
The walls are closing in. What do we do?
What do we do?
It seems this is it, Piper.
That's
Might
it.
as well.
Send.
Okay, I've had enough of this sad tune. We get it. Everything dissolves
We'll combat
in
them with
time,
music.
but things still count while we're alive. Let's face our fears, live till we die, so we can go out with a smile. Let's make this count while we're alive.
But
The walls. They disappeared. I didn't know you could sing, Piper.
Well, you were losing it, buddy. I had to do something.
It's
All right.
good that you got your
I'll
finger
try to
out
keep
now
my head
as
on
we're
from
about to
now
die.
on. I wouldn't want this to turn into a
That's
musical.
just not useless. Yeah. First day back, I want to come in wearing a gas mask and a hazmat suit for the funsies. Yeah, man, go for it. Just like rocking full, like
I think
big,
the nightmare's
thick
starting to
gloves and
build up.
everything.
Let's go get him.
I think you're right.
Right,
Let's make this count.
this is the final bit.
you're wrong. Sadness must swallow everything. Now just give up and let yourself go. Now let me take your sanity. Just get out, let sadness flow. There's no purpose, just a fate.
Blast beats. There you go. What's that mean? Who would have thought this game had blast beats in it?
Fool me once.
Oh my god, it's a Catan. I didn't even notice that. Sophie saying it's a Catan board. It fucking is. Right. Make sure you get those 6s and 8s. Get some more blast beats on the go. Oh, get away from him. Cool, one more time, baby, and he's dead. Oh, there you go. We're good. Be good shit, baby. Oh yes, blast beat time. Give it a name. Give it a wee finger blast. There you go. Right. You need 2 hands for this. Get in that, you motherfucker. And there you go. Fuck him up. Take all his ore. Get that guy's ore. He ain't making no cities.
No more running, friend.
Yeah. Seems to reach the end game. Come put an end to me if you must. But your precious bulk will also
Kick him
fall
wise.
into oblivion.
Right in the balls.
And your quest will have been in vain. Eventually, I always win.
You don't win. All that book holds is faded pictures from the past. I'm the mind's courage. I don't need it anymore.
There you go. We are going to kick him while he's down.
Sleep tight, Nightmare.
There you go. See ya.
Dr. Dread?
And that is
Oh, Dusty! Your
Fear
scrapbook.
dead.
Don't worry. I'll live.
Some
I'm more worried about
endorphins.
the mind.
What do you mean?
The nightmares are gone, but all of this was not caused by a usual scare. It must have been a huge trauma.
You think the mind will get over it?
I don't know. The mind doesn't really seem tuned to big challenges anymore. I think we need to go remind it.
What? You mean talk to the conscious mind?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to play some Catan after this. The usual. Oh, Jamie. I'm going to get my din-dins after this. And then I don't know what I'm going to play. I might actually play Call of Duty. It's been a while since I played it. Oh, actually, no, I'm going to finish off the demo for Backbone. I started it late last night and I got really tired, like, really quickly. And I want to finish it off because Backbone's really, really cool. I'll finish that off and probably play some Call of Duty. I'm going to make some dinner. Esto pasta, baby! Very nice. We're having mushroom fajitas. Oh. Can't wait. It's going to be delicious. It's a serious condition, Catan. It's infected you big time, man. I love that. I love that you love it. It's been a while since we played Catan. I mean, it was only, you know, like, it was only Sunday when we last played it. Yeah, the fajitas yesterday, some corn chicken strips. Very nice.
Up there, Dusty! I think that's what we're looking for.
Corn chicken's really, really good. Very delicious. The Cortex connector.
Sometimes, to get back on track, all you need is a wake-up call.
Think it will work?
I think it will. Hey you! Mind! It is time to wake up and face your fears. Everyone feels doubt when confronted with the unknown. It's so easy to get overwhelmed by distress and adversity. But hiding away doesn't solve anything.
Come on, you lazy bum. Wake up.
Mom! Come in here! I think Dad just moved! What? Are you sure, honey? He just moved his head! I swear!
Oh, my head.
Oh, thank God! He's waking up!
I'm coming back to the surface through the alleys of
There we go.
my mind. Everything here is broken. I need time to make it right. So hold on, and soon comes the day, and there are sights you must see to believe them.
And that, everybody, is Figment.
Yeah, hold on, I might be
A lovely wee game.
but I
And I noticed that Snuggins routine 3000 glass shapes for a rock shop story. We'll get round to it. Can't be in here with those vegan cunts like Fizzy Joose. I know. That's terrible vegans.
must take on my own
Hiya pal. Hey Snuggins, how's it going dude?
obstacles
Been holding on to those glass shapes for a wee bit.
lie on my way back home. So hold on, and soon comes the
I've just seen that. Scientologists like going, I've got full respect for veganism, but don't let him see.
yeah, hold on, I might be far away, but I know I will see you again.
A lovely wee song. Big sweaty mess after Sekiro. You let out a lot of big shouts. I was there for some of the big shouts. You chasing after those monkeys. After these credits roll by, we'll get onto a grot shop story and then we'll end the stream.
At the surface,
And that'll be us.
stranded with no end in sight. Stuck to
Actually,
the ground
end.
while you're waiting to resolve your lives. So hold on, and soon comes the day. There are things that are still worth believing. Yeah, hold on, I might be far away, but I know I will see you again. Yeah, I know I will see you again.
Go away and put your dinner on. No worries. Thank you very much, Scientology, for coming by and checking out Figment. I hope you thought it was a smashing wee game. I'm very, very much looking forward to the sequel of this. There you go. We saved the mind. We defeated all the fears. Courage. Woke up. And yeah. And he's awake from his coma. To be with his family again. Ain't it lovely? A lovely wee game. Right. I was just like, how do I turn this off? Right. Right, we need... Press any key. Oh, that's because I'm not actually on the screen. But yeah, thank you very much, Scientologists. Enjoy your dinner, enjoy your evening, and I'll see you on Thursday. This game has great music. The music's very, very nice. That there is the fucking vinyl right behind me. Yawn fucking vinyl. So there's a big black screen for you, and we go to full cam. There you go. And that's it, just all over the. But there you go. That is. There you go. Got the vinyl for it as well. Lovely. It's blue vinyl. Good afternoon, Pinhead and Mike. Got here just in time. Ugh. Oh, that was like the little lovely PlayStation artwork that they sent me. But this one's different because on the back of this is codes for all their games. I totally absolutely bashed my head on this mic as well. Hope yous are alright. Right. Oh, yeah, I'm very, very well. We just finished Figment there, and it was a lovely little playthrough. I think it was and I think folk really, really enjoyed it, so that was good. But the main thing is that Snoogans has redeemed 3,000 glass checks for a grot shop story. Bear with me as I get my... I've actually made notes on my computer of all the different stories. Just where the fuck did I put them? I put them there. And tell you what, we'll get a wee bit of background tunes on as well. Say just sitting here in silence. And what have we got? What have we got? What have we got? Let's put some. Let's put some chill tunes on. I don't know how that is for everyone. Can you hear the music? Is there MC Lars? No Pinheaded Mike. There will be no MC Lars. Again. That was too much. Right, notes. Okay, there we go. It was a good game. Ah, cool. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Sophie. You did see me talk to the guy who wrote all the music and who did the voice of the last nightmare there. That was the guy I was speaking to for absolute ages about grindcore bands, and he told me that there was blast beats in the game, and I was like, right, okay. Is that music loud enough? Is it loud enough for me just to kind of continue to speak over the top of it? Just let me know. That's not the notes I wanted. Oh, there you go. Yeah, cool. Nice one. Thanks, Pinheaded. Right, so yeah, Snoogans came in right at the end where it was like super important scene of the game where we have defeated the fear. Courage has risen up inside the mine to help the guy get out of his coma. And that was the opportune time that Snoogans thought it was a good idea to redeem 3,000 glass checks for a grot shop story. So here we go. I'm having a look at my stories. Or stuff that I've got. We've got... I might do a doubler because they're like just points I'm talking about. They're not really big. They're both not too big stories, but I can combine them in to get like a fairly decent one. Is there a better time? That's fine, man. Fuck it, we'll go into it. Right, okay, so I will say about I've mentioned before. I mentioned about the Pfeiffer guy. So I seen this guy, this Pfeiffer guy, and he had like the most Fife accent I've ever heard in my life as well. He all of a sudden like came out of nowhere, like appeared, and he came like a regular out of nowhere. It was weird. It wasn't like you know, I had seen this guy loads of times before, and you'd always kind of see him. Like he just appeared, He disappeared, and then he would be in the shop nearly every day for a month, basically. Oh fuck, I just remembered another story. I need to write this down before I forget. I can't help I can type. Right, I've made a note of that. That's another one for another time. I just remembered it. Fucking hell. Right, aye, so the Pfeiffer boy, what does Fife sound like? It sounds like this. Oh, that's a lovely shop you got there, eh? Oh, whenever I come down, I always like to get all the porn DVDs and take them home, and I bust my willy over them. Ken, what I'm talking about, pal? Eh? That's a Pfeiffer. That's what Pfeiffers sound like. Also, apologies for anyone who's from the Kingdom of Fife who are watching right now, but that's just how it is. But yeah. So like, is it? Aye, from the Kingdom of Fife. So he came in one day and he was like, oh, I like how it's a festival. So he came down when it was August. And he came in and he was like, oh, I really like the Edinburgh Fringe Festival and stuff. And every time that's the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, I always come down to the shop. And he's like, oh, I've not seen you before, you new and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, yeah, fairly new and stuff. And he's like, oh, well, yeah, like, I like to make the best of my visit and stuff. So essentially, like, every time that... So this guy basically said, like, every time it's the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, which lasts an entire month, he always comes to the shop. And I don't know why during the Fringe is the best time to come to the shop. Apparently so. But, like, all I think is, like, oh, he's got a flat over in Edinburgh or something like that. And, like, he comes over and stays in the flat in Edinburgh when it's the Fringe Festival, but then he also makes that a good opportunity to go to the grot shop every day. Like, honestly, every day that I was in that shop, he would come in. And he wore clothes like it was his mum who dressed them. Now, I'm trying to think. I've got a picture of it in my head. There's... Oh, fuck, right, hold on. Let me get a wee photo for you. Right. Right, I know exactly what I'm trying to think of, like, how he looks. It's always sunny. Army guy. Right, see if I get a photo of him. I want him in his, like, plain clothes, though. I'm not gonna get a picture of him in his... Right, okay, hold on. Is that gonna be good enough? That's not gonna be good enough at all. Why is that such a shit resolution? That's upsetting. Right, it might be good enough. But anyway, where the fuck is it? Right, that. See this here. That's I shit you not. That's how he would come into the shop dressed. Shit you not. Like his mum dressed him. He would come into the shop dressed like that. Aye. And I would always like look at him and be like, he reminds me of someone, and that's who it is. But he would come in and he spend a lot of money on porn. And he would spend a lot of money on porn every single day for an entire Fringe. And he'd always come in and he'd be like, oh, aye, I've just come over from Fife, eh? Oh, it's a lovely shop you've got here, eh? Oh, do you have anything with lesbians in it, eh? And then I just have to go and show him like all the lesbian porn and stuff. And he's like, oh, aye, I like that film, eh? Oh, I've seen her in another one. Aye, she's pretty good in it, eh? Okay, aye, a film of self-abuse in 11 months to recover. Aye, fucking wild. And like, he came in on the one day that I wasn't working, so like my day off sort of thing, and apparently he looked like distraught that I wasn't there. Apparently he came in, he's just like, oh, where's the other boy? Where is he? And like my part-timer Ben, he was just like, oh, he's just on his day off, he's like, oh, thank Christ, I thought he had quit the job or something. I was just like, what the fuck? Who is this guy? But yeah, I seen him every day for a month, and he always wore those fucking that way, those clothes. He always wore those fucking clothes all the time, like his mod dressed them. Well, good. That's the Pfeiffer. Like I say, it's not like a big story or anything. The second story that probably talk about is the deaf guy looking for a shaggin. So I can save that and put that away now. This is another quick wee one before we shoot off. Yeah, it was just one day I was sitting there. I was just sitting there waiting for customers to come in, and guy comes in, and he's like hand signaling stuff to me, and I'm like, right, okay, this guy's I think he must be deaf or something. And I was just like, I got a piece of paper and I wrote down the piece of paper. And I was like, oh, sorry, I don't speak sign language or anything. And I was like, what is it you're after? And I passed it back to him, and then he grabbed my pen off me, and he just wrote down, what did he write? I took a photo of it as well. There's somewhere I have the photo of it. I need to try and find it for you. I think what it was he wrote, "Girls have sex?" ? And then he slid that back to me. So I'm just sitting there, and I'm just like, girls have sex. I was like, why is he... I don't understand what he's asking this question for. It's like, of course women have sex. I was just like, that's what was going through my head. And then, like, so I write back, and I was like, oh, like, I was like, sorry, I don't understand. And then he wrote, I wanna have sex. And then he kept on pointing towards the back of the shop. And then I was just like, holy fuck, he's coming here thinking this is a brothel. And I'm like just sitting there like wearing like my shirt. Like you have to wear quite nice clothes and stuff apparently. That was like the uniform. So I'm sitting there like, wearing like a nice wee shirt and stuff. And then I had to like write down, and I was just like, oh, I was like, no. It's like, no. It's like, there's no women. And he looked at me like I was talking shite. Suit and a tie. As close as a suit and tie. Imagine that, just like, oh, would you like some grot, my good sir? So he was looking at me like I was talking bullshit. So I actually got up and I was like, fucking Moan over here. And I opened up the back door, which is like a little kitchen. And that's where I quickly eat my shin cups. I was just like, and then there was like another door, which is the toilet. Open the door, and I was like, it's like, see? No women. And he's like, then he pointed at the other door, which was the toilet. And it did, fair enough to him, it did have a sign that said keep out on it. And I opened that, and I was like, see? No women. And he just like turned around to me and, like that. And he fucked off. He left. And that was it. That was, and that was a quick wee story of the deaf guy looking to shag loads of lassies in my shop. How many deviants would grab that thinking you just like being choked? What, a suit and a tie? I was like, what the fuck are you on about? Aye, suit and a tie. Well, I think it's like when I used to work at Comet. Remember Comet back in the day? He used to sell stuff and that. He used to sell tellies and that. You wore a bright orange shirt and you had a black tie that had little orange C's on it. Well, that was a clip-on tie, and it had to be a clip-on tie because for health and safety reasons, that in case you had like an angry customer that was going to grab the tie, and the tie would just come off it. It would come off in their hands. And those are quite a bad choice of words, but it would come off in their hands. Which I seen being utilised to its full potential when I worked at Comet. One Christmas. It was when the DS Lite, I think, or the DSi just came out. It was like the rage to have one even for Christmas. Like all the kids were wanting one. So like a lot of people would hit Game, Argos, all those ones before coming to like Comet stuff, which is fair enough. Same with the railway clip-on ties. Yeah, it's to stop you getting battered, basically. and one of the guys, he got stuck right at the cabinet near the front of the shop where we had like consoles and stuff in it, and he was like surrounded by people just asking the same question over and over again, which was, do you stock the DS Lite, the DSi, whatever it is, the DS? And he's like, oh no, we don't have any, we won't get any back for Christmas. And then like that customer will go away, another one will come up who has overheard this and went, oh, do you have the DS? And he's like, oh no, we don't have the DS, we won't have any more until after Christmas. And it was constant, same question, and you could see him just slowly breaking. And the customer came up to him, and there's a guy, and I was watching it all, and a guy went, oh, do you have the DS in stock? And he just went, you know what? I do have a fucking DS. You want to know where you can get? You can fucking reach in my ass and grab one out of there. And then the guy who's like speaking to just went, what the fuck did you just say to me? And he goes like that to grab his tie to fucking pull him in. The tie comes off his hand. The boy that I was working with, who's had it all, just went like that and went boof like that. Big headbutt right in his face. And and he got sacked, didn't he? So there you go. But the main thing to take away from this is that the clip-on tie saved him getting battered and allowed him to counter, which is great. But anyway, there you go. I mean, they weren't the best of little grot shop stories. I feel like I'm starting to run out of them. That's why I tried to combine a couple there for you. So I hope it was good for you, Snoogans. I hope it was good for everyone else. So yeah, so we had the Pfeiffer guy who gets dressed up by his mum, who spends every day in August in the sex shop, buying lots of porn, like hundreds of pounds on porn. So like it'd be crazy to think of like how much money he spent in a month on porn. And then you had the deaf guy thinking it was a brothel. So there you go. Gotta go back to work in the grot shop for more stories. Hell the fuck no. I will not work in that shop ever again. And I'm leading up to a point where I finish the grot shop stories and tell of the final story for the grot shop which then led to me going, I've had enough of this, I'm out. So I'm leading up to there. We will get to a point where the grot shop stories do come to a close, and that gets that book, that chapter is closed, and there's no more, because there is a finale. It does reach a finale at some point, but we'll get there. But aye, that is us for today. We streamed for about an hour extra just to finish off Figment. Make sure you clip and highlight it so I don't miss it. I think it'll be a while before we get round to there, because I'm going to, once I'm finished with my stories, I'm going to start asking you to ask me a question about the grot shop and see if that jogs anything. It'll be a while before we get there, but when we do, I'll make sure that is clipped for your satisfaction. But aye, that is Figment. Figment was done in 2 days. Nice wee shorter game. It's a lovely game. Looks. I love the art style in that game. The music and stuff is also very, very nice. The development team again they're absolutely lovely as well. The demo for the second part of Figment is it's called Figment Creed Valley. Should be live today. One of the folks at Bedtime Digital did say it was going to go live on the 16th, so so if you liked Figment, keep your eye open for Creed Valley to go live on Steam. Give the demo a wee shot, see what it's like, see if it's up your fucking alley. Tomorrow is my day off for the streams. You're Gothic, you're on still. I'm about to go. I'm sorry, pal. I'm actually just about to go. Yeah, I streamed for about an hour extra just to finish off a game. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Oh no. This is it. It's like I had someone the other day had Glitchcraft. She was about to raid me the other day. She was about to raid me and I left. So she was about to bring over like a load of folk to the stream as well. And I was like, ah, that's me away. Then we had Snoogans. He raided us when we were actually had the be right back, like the thanks for comings. And now we've had Gothic. And Snoogans asking if it's Gothic or Gothic. And now we had Gothic come in. I'm really sorry. You need to try and tune in on Thursday. Either. Yeah, so tomorrow is a day off. And then on Thursday we will be back at 2 o'clock British Summer Time to play and to start for the very first time Dark Souls Remastered. And it's going to be my first ever time playing a Dark Souls game, so it's going to be interesting. Gothic, I will adjust my sleeping schedule for you. Oh, never had anyone adjust their sleeping schedule for me. You don't really need to change your sleeping schedule for me, considering like when I start at 6 o'clock in the morning for you, which is that's a dangerous time to be awake. Snoogans with the yes for the Dark Souls. I hope you I hope you're all ready to see me like basically become a broken man. That's gonna be good, isn't it? But I'm looking forward to it. No Tories. There you go. But yeah, so that's a plan. So yeah, tomorrow, day off. Thursday we will be back at 2 o'clock British Summer Time to play some Dark Souls. So if you're coming to the stream on Thursday, do come with a lot of patience. Be prepared to see me die. And I'll leave you on that one. We won't bother doing a raid. I was thinking about doing a raid tonight, but we won't bother. We'll just call it there. Thank you very much for everyone for coming out. Figment was lovely showing you all Figment because I love that game so much. It's so good. Aye. In the meantime, have a good evening, Gothic, Andrew. I know that you're based in North America. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your evening. Those are over this side of the world. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And I'll see you on Thursday. Bye bye. Much love. Stay safe. Keep warm. And I'll see you on Thursday. And I love yous all big time. Love yous. Why is that not working? Oh, because I'm pressing the wrong button. Technology. Catch yous later. Love yous.